From high atop Hugh Sandifer Stadium on the south side of Abilene, the purple and gold have returned home for the first time in 2022, and they return home with a load of confidence and a 2-0 record. Their third game tonight, their toughest opponent to date. Welcome in, folks. It's the Wylie Bulldogs at 2-0, playing host to the Lubbock Cooper Pirates at 1-1. Glad you're with us tonight as Bulldog football powered by Taylor Electric Cooperative on the Wylie Bulldog Sports Network. And 101.7 The Raider, glad to bring you Wylie Bulldog football. I'm Andy Penny, your play-by-play voice from high atop again, Hugh Sandifer Stadium in Abilene, Texas. The Wylie Bulldogs come in with an early 2-0 record on the 2022 season. Winners versus Brownwood 2 weeks ago, 30-24. The final last week on Thursday night, 8 nights ago on the road in Lubbock, a 30-0 victory against Lubbock Monterey. The confidence is high. The team is ready to play in front of their home crowd, and they bring in, again, a tough opponent tonight in the Lubbock Cooper Pirates. Lubbock Cooper comes in at 1-1 after a victory versus Dumas. They fell last week to Friendship, but a load of talent last year in the same district as Abilene Wylie in District 2-5A Division 2. They've moved up to Division 1 and in 5A, but a tough opponent. Winners of 5 in a row in the series. Lubbock Cooper over Wylie, but the Bulldogs are ready for the test tonight. We're glad you're with us. We'll have the kickoff here at the top of the hour. This is a two-man crew from high atop Hugh Sandifer Stadium. Glad to welcome in for the third week in a row my color partner, just to my right-hand side, my good friend Ryan Holmes. Ryan, welcome into Wylie Bulldog football, my friend.
Hey, it's good to be here, Andy. It's good to be at home. It was a short drive. There wasn't a whole lot of options on that, and so it's nice to be here at Hugh Sandifer Stadium. And, again, looking forward to seeing that confidence that we talked about last week. It's another first for these seniors. It's another first for those seniors getting their first home game tonight, and so we'll see how they arrive. And I think – in talking to parents and talking to even some kids this week and players, the word confidence is different.
Yep.
The confidence coming into tonight to maybe when you might have played Lubbock Cooper in the past is different. And so I look forward to seeing how those guys take that confidence and put it into execution on the field and see if that continues.
No doubt about that. This team that has been 2-0 in the past here, this is year number 5 in Class 5A for Abilene Wylie. But I think what you're starting to see, one, a group of kids who have been in 5A since their junior high days, who are now seeing that for the 4th and 5th year of their playing career. You're seeing Clay Martin in year number 3 as well. You're seeing a depth of talent that hasn't been around Wylie maybe in the last few years. All of that, a combination, all coming onto the field. And I tell you what, Ryan, we've really seen it in the last 2 weeks, 30-24 against Brownwood 2 weeks ago. Last week, just a dominating performance, 30-0, the final score against Monterey.
Well, and again, there were so many good things we did last week. I mean, a lot of good things week 1. Again, that first game, offensively, we started real well. Week 2, again, another opportunity, jumped on Monterey really pretty early, and never really, anytime Monterey tried to get in any kind of rhythm, it's dove season, we shot it down. and so it was very good. And again, in the second half, the 30 points, if you've got a trifecta bet, throw out 30 points this week, it might win you something. But the other thing that was been good is each week, and I don't mean to sound like Jason Garrett, but we have been good in all 3 facets of the game. We've scored on special teams. Our defense have created some turnovers. And again, I can't emphasize enough on how well our offensive line has been playing for our. Last week, we added a third head to that running back montage of how we've been able to run the football, and KJ Long has done a good job finding his receivers along with Regala and Heighton. So it's been a really good 2 weeks, and we'll see what happens tonight at the first home game.
Good week of execution, or a good start to the season of execution, play calling, strategy, execution, all coming together to what's been a 2-0 record to start the year. Last week versus Monterey in that 30-0 victory, 232 yards on the ground, 238 through the air, almost exact balance for 470 yards of total offense. And KJ Long has played so well in his first 2 games, 16 of 22 last week for 238 yards. Had 3 different backs, as you mentioned, with 10 or more carries. Julius Lane had 10 for 52. Malachi Daniels, 10 for 50. Landry Carlton, 24 carries last week for 126 yards. He's the workhorse. And Ryan, I didn't realize this, but Coach Kincaid, the offensive coordinator, told me just today, Wylie ran the same exact play 9 plays in a row last week. One of those was a 5-play drive, 54 yards. Landry Carlton, all 54, and he gets into the end zone. But Coach Kincaid, he told me, he said, the offensive linemen were saying, Coach, they know the play. And he goes, yeah, I know. Now go run it, block them, and we'll get positive yardage and move the football. That's the type of confidence that I think we're starting to see in this Bulldog program.
Well, and again, when that offensive lineman has the confidence that I'm going to take you and I'm going to drive you. Again, we talked how Clay drove a guy to Underwoods and Brownwood. When they start creating those holes, and I'm going to tell you, you talk about Landry Carlton. The yards after, it's not yards after catch for a running back, but how many yards he gets after that first contact and keeps going. We've seen him drag a number of defensive guys as he continues to run the football so hard, and Malachi's done a good job. And again, the freshman get an opportunity last week to get some confidence for a game like tonight has to be huge for that three-headed running back scheme.
And a big key tonight for the Bulldogs, and you'll hear these names. You've heard them the first 2 weeks. It's the 5 guys up front, the offensive linemen. It starts with Caden Clay at your center. Daniel Mason is your left guard. Jace Robinson, your right guard. Brock Stevenson on the left side of tackle. Cameron Van at the right tackle spot. Those 5 can dictate the success of tonight. I think this is a between the trenches, in between the tackles type of game. If the Bulldogs can be successful in that offensively, they'll be in this thing till the very end. And you flip the field, Ryan, let's talk about the other 11 guys. They put up a goose egg on the scoreboard, a shutout last week at Lubbock, Monterey, and they have just played so well, and that's that Bulldog defense led by defensive coordinator Brian Hill. And it was early. I mean, they shut the door early last week against the Plainsmen. Monterey, their first 4 drives, 3 of them were 3 and out. The other one was an interception on the first play of the drive. Shut the door in a hurry. Cruise control, courtesy of a defense that just played really well.
Well, and I think what they're able to do is when that defense does such a good job in 3 and out and get that offense back out there, Ryan Price, we've seen a pick 6, we've seen all these things. And I think what's been good is that gives you confidence. In basketball, if you take a charge and you go the other way and you get the ball back, but here in football, that defense makes a huge stop. It allows that confidence to go. Or if the offense scores real quick, that defense is ready to go back out and continue to make impacts. Malachi Daniels played some linebacker last week, was on the defensive side of the ball, played really well. And so that's what I like, is how our defense is allowing to create opportunities, whether it's turnovers, 3 and outs, or shutting down drives that we've seen where maybe it was Brownwood or Monterey. They get a little success going, and then boom. I tell people all week long, Monterey reminded me, and I think part of it was our defense. Monterey reminded me of a group that, where your keys are, but you can't find them in the house.
Yep.
That's the kind of hysteria or the confusion it looked like that Coach Hill and the defense of the Bulldogs last week. That's what it reminded me of, because Monterey would come, they thought they had everything done, and they just could never find their keys. And a lot of that was because our Bulldog defense played so well last week.
The Bulldogs, again, 2-0 as they come home for the first time. It is an electric crowd here at Hugh Sanford Stadium as we get close to the start tonight. We do need to give credit where credit is due, Ryan, and that's on the other side of the field. The Lubbock Cooper Pirates, who come in. They're 1-1 on the season. They beat Dumas in their opening game 27-8. Last week they fell in their Lubbock rivalry game to Friendship. A touchdown in the last minute that gave Friendship the win 36-33. It's a team that's 1-1 on the record book, but let's give credit where credit is due. You're talking about a team last year, a state semifinalist in Class 5A Division II. They have moved up to Class 5A Division I, so not a district opponent this year, but winners of 5 in a row in the series here against the Wylie Bulldogs, and despite a 1-1 record, that's a quality football team on the other side.
Well, and it's very similar to what we've seen at the very beginning of the year when we played Brownwood. There was times that Wylie and Brownwood might fluctuate up on districts or classifications, and you're seeing that here in this situation, but that doesn't change the familiarity of these two programs.
As the Bulldogs are making their way out onto the field in their home purple jersey tops tonight, white pants on the bottom, and the purple helmets with the gold Bulldog on the side. Cooper about to come out on the field in the red pants, the white jersey tops, and the red helmets. So many people to thank as part of Wylie Bulldog football. Again, Taylor Electric Cooperative, our title sponsor. Taylor Electric Cooperative, still owned by its members it serves, still neighbors working for neighbors. That's Taylor Electric Cooperative. Our other sponsors of Wylie Bulldog football: Lawrence Hall Chevrolet, Intune Music and Sound, Pest Patrol, 101.7 The Raider, our radio home for Wylie Bulldog football. They're the big country's biggest variety of music. Everything from the Eagles to Bob Seger to Prince to the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Maroon 5, Bruno Mars. Yeah, you get the picture. That's our radio home of Wylie Bulldog Football 101.7, The Raider. Big Country Tire, Borland Sobin and Partners Dentistry, First Financial Bank, Hendrick Clinic Bone and Joint, The Shed Market, Animal Health and Medical Center, and Abilene Glass and Mirror, all great sponsors of Wylie Bulldog Football. As again, the Bulldogs have made their way out on the field. We wait for the arrival of the Cooper Pirates on the far side. And we'll have the coin toss. We do want to give a shout out and a hello to Brian Hobbs. Brian, our typical sideline reporter, our third member of our broadcast crew. He is ill tonight and will not be on the broadcast with us. So, Brian, we send our best to you. We miss you down here sideline, giving us the sideline feel and perspective of Wylie Bulldog football. We'll try to do our best without you. And get you feeling better, and we hope to see you down the road real soon. As the captains again now making their way out on the field. The Bulldog captains, K.J. Long, the senior. Reese Borho, also a senior. Ryan Price, senior, as well as Caden Clay, the senior. And your final captain is Harrison Heighton, the senior for the Bulldogs as well. And Ryan, as they work the coin toss here, just a beautiful night for football. Feels good, as you mentioned earlier, just to be home. The drive was a whole lot shorter, and feels good to be in the friendly confines of Hugh Sandifer Stadium.
Yeah, and again, it's an opportunity, Booster Club to sell some stuff, senior class sell some stuff, and it's just great to see all the school spirit, a lot of folks coming in, still being parking. You like it when superintendent directing traffic, and so it's really good to be home, and we're pretty fortunate. We got it 2 weeks in a row this week, and then homecoming. Lubbock Cooper won the toss and deferred.
Lubbock Cooper won the toss. That's the first time in 3 weeks that the Pirates have not won the Bulldogs have not won the toss. The Pirates win, defer to the second half, which means the Bulldog offense will be on the field, and we'll see the offense on the field to start for the first time here in 2022 on the season. All right, Ryan, I'll come to you. Keys to victory tonight. How do the Wylie Bulldogs move to 3-0 on the young season?
Key number one is that confidence that's been walking in the hall, the confidence that's been going through week 1 to week 2. Now that Lubbock Cooper is here, take that confidence to the field. Still believe that, hey, if we execute, no matter if we run the same play 9 times, if we block the way we're supposed to up front, we'll create opportunities for our 3-headed running back monster to do well. The other one is, let's try to create some turnovers. If you can create turnovers, momentum is a change. Momentum is either changed or held on, depending on where it's at. And what we need to do is put some doubt in Lubbock Cooper's mind for being here tonight.
Again, this is a Cooper team coming off a loss. Despite a quality game last week, they just lost at the end. They are coming off a loss in a game that had a lot of energy and enthusiasm in it. Is it a letdown for Cooper? It's not a rivalry game. There's a long trip involved. They've had the success in the series over the last 5 years. Can the Bulldogs potentially take advantage of that here in game number 3? We pause here at Hugh Sandifer Stadium for the playing of the national anthem. You'll hear that by the Wylie High School Band. Song that gets more and more beautiful every time you hear it. The Stars and Stripes, our national anthem. We say a special thank you to all who serve in our armed forces, active and veteran, as well as our first responders. And on this weekend, September 11th, 2022, we remember September 11th of 2001. May we never forget. And thank you again to all of those who protect our freedom. And the Bulldogs will have the football first as Lubbock Cooper won the coin flip. They have deferred to the second half. The Bulldogs will get the football. We're at the top of the hour. We want to let you know you're listening to Wylie Bulldog Football on KTJK-FM and HD1. Hawley, Abilene, 101.7, The Raider. Bulldogs will move north to south. The sun continues to set. The shadows have made their way in the center of the field all the way to the far sideline. Still some sunshine to deal with. Beautiful night of football here. 92 degrees on the thermometer as we get started. Clear skies, no weather a threat tonight. A little bit of breeze coming in. It is game number 3. It is the home opener here at Hugh Sandifer Stadium. Braden Regala's back deep, the center of the field. Kickoff by Cub Patton, and here it is. It's a high kick that Regala will take at the 6-yard line. Near side, he's up the right side, numbers out across the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Mr. Holmes, here comes the Wylie Bulldog offense. They'll set up shop first and 10 on their own 22-yard line. The Bulldogs have scored on each of their first 2 opening possessions. A 90-yard drive against Brownwood, a 73-yard drive last week against Monterey. They've got 78 to go here, first down and 10.
And again, another opportunity. It's the first of another first for this senior class in KJ Long. See how we get going. Get some confidence first couple of plays, and we'll see what kind of happens. But the biggest thing, let's get some confidence early. Pirate band blaring in the ear hole, if you will, and we'll see what happens here on the first play of the game.
He wears number 7, the 5'8", 155-pound senior quarterback, the signal caller. He'll send motion across the formation. Ball's on the right hash at the 22. Play action. He wants to air it out, and he wants to scramble now. Has a receiver. It's Heighton. Heighton's got it at the 50. Down the sideline, 35-30. Tripped up from behind. Down inside the 25-yard line. We'll see where they mark it. They'll mark it on the 22-yard line. It goes from 22 to 22. It's a 56-yard pass and catch. The Bulldogs are in business. First and 10 now on the Cooper 22. Send Heighton in formation, in motion across the formation. High snap. KJ picks it up on a bounce. He'll scramble and get what he can. He'll run out of bounds on the near side. He'll lose a few, just a high snap that he could not corral. It's a loss of 3 for KJ. It's second down and 13, but what a great start. KJ to Heighton for 56.
It's a great job, and honestly, that ball travels faster, but good night almighty, KJ had a ton of room and did a great job throwing it over the top and finding Heighton. Now let's continue to execute here after the little botch snap here.
Second and 15, ball's on the 25 in Cooper territory. KJ will hand it off on the end around. Regala inside the 20, 15-10, breaks a tackle. It's a Wylie Bulldog touchdown. 3 plays into the end zone in the last 25 are Braden Regala. It's 6-0 Bulldogs. Welcome home, Wylie. Extra point to come.
Yeah, that was a heck of a pass. I guess technically a little.
I think it was a handoff. That was an actual. That was a handoff that time. We've seen the jet sweep. Cisneros in for the extra point. It is up, and it is good. We've got 11:23 left in our quarter. First quarter, our new score, Wylie 7, Lubbock Cooper 0. We'll take the timeout. This is Bulldog football on the Bulldog Sports Network and 101.7 The Raider. Taylor Electric Cooperative powers Bulldog football.
At Taylor Electric Cooperative, we are more than just the services we provide. For generations, we have been the link that has connected members to our local community. From those who remember when the lights were first turned on to those who rely daily on our high-speed fiber internet, we are here to make certain that those connections never dim. Because we understand that the most important connection we will ever make is the one we make together. At Taylor Electric, we have provided generations with services for living and connections for life.
Want to win a new ride? With any use of your First Financial Bank Visa debit card, you are automatically entered into a drawing for a $49,500 certificate toward the purchase of a new car or truck between now and December 31st, 2022. Picture yourself cruising down the road in your new vehicle. No purchase necessary. For promotion rules and a list of participating dealers, visit www.ffin.com/sweepstakes. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
It's up the right sideline with room to run down the sideline. It's a foot race down the sideline, and nobody's going to catch him. Kalen Ritz will take it the distance, 90 yards for a Lubbock Cooper touchdown.
Yeah, the little fake reverse, swing around, return, fake the reverse, kept it. I don't know if we just got blocked real well, if we fell for it. But again, definitely a bounce back for the Pirates there, not letting the quick drive bother them.
I don't think I expected a 7-7 game 50 seconds in tonight, but we're an extra point away. Cub Patton is ready for the PAT for the Pirates. Snap is back, hold is down. Patton's extra point is up, and it is good. We'll keep it here and catch our breath, Mr. Holmes. 11-10 left first quarter. We're all tied at 7-7. Didn't get a chance to brag on the Wylie offensive drive, which we will. Cooper responds. Did you put your seatbelt on, my friend?
I did. I don't know if we count that as a drive for our drive summary. That again. But again, you've got two good teams here tonight, and now do we expect it to happen that quick where the 11 is still on the clock? You only start with 12, and the 11's still on the clock on the scoreboard, and so. But you kind of expect this is the kind of game. If you want to be that playoff team, if you want to make a team that makes a run and do those things, it's being able to bounce back. Now, here's some adversity. We've seen Wylie bounce back from adversity, maybe a quick score, whatever. Now, what do we do here? Now that we're back to 0-0, basically.
Well, fireworks to start this thing. Wylie goes 78 yards in 3 plays for a touchdown. Cooper returns the kickoff for a touchdown, and we'll kick back again. Patton has it teed up, south 40-yard line. Regala's back deep. Here's the kick. Regala will catch this one 2 yards deep in the end zone and go ahead and take a knee. It's a touchback. And the Wylie offense will start 1st and 10 on their own 25. Let's go ahead and recap the Big Country Tire Wylie scoring drive. Bulldogs go 3 plays, 78 yards in 37 seconds of time. Braden Regala from 25 yards out on the end-around handoff. Liam Cisneros extra point made it 7-0. And then again, Kalen Ritz for the Pirates, an 85-yard kickoff return. Cub Patton's extra point tied us up. 11-10 still left in our first quarter. We are tied at 7. Big Country Tire, great sponsor, our scoring summary sponsor of Wylie Bulldog football. 1st and 10 from the 25. Here's Long in the shotgun. Handed off. Landry Carlton, his first handoff. Sidesteps the defender. Finds a little seam. Makes something out of nothing. He's got 5 on 1st down.
Great job by Landry. Bumped in, had to redirect, and did a great job. Offensive line created enough for him to find a good gain on 1st down.
Landry on the year, 43 carries, 248 yards. 3 touchdowns a week ago. He'll get it again. Sidesteps another defender close to a 1st down. He'll pick up 4 on this play, and this is what we've seen, Ryan. Typically the second drive of the night is power, all on the ground. I'll bet Landry will get it here again. 3rd and 1 on the 34. Handed off Carlton with a seam, has a 1st down. He's stuck in the hole, but it was enough as he's across the 35. Needed 1, and he gets 1. It's a new set of downs. Move the sticks. 1st and 10, Wylie on the 35.
Again, a great job. You talked about it in the pregame about how Coach Kincaid said we ran something over and over. Run it till
they stop it.
Yep. Exactly.
3 receivers set this time. 1st and 10 on the 35. Fake it to Regala. Hand it off again. Carlton. Boy, Landry just finds a little seam. He'll pick up 4 more. Landry 5'6", 160 pounds, and sometimes he's tough to find behind those big offensive linemen.
And a great job by Kincaid We just scored with Regala on the base, same play. Fake that, give it to Landry, and again, picks up a great yard on first down.
2nd and 6. Here's Landry again, pushing forward with a leg drive across the 40. Went close to another first down out to the 44. That's yards after contact, Ryan, that you talked about in the pregame. What looks like maybe a 1-yard gain turns into a 5.
And it's huge. Kincaid will love 3rd and 1 all night long.
3rd and 1, ball's on the 44, and he just passed the 45. KJ take the snap, put it in the belly of Landry again. Sidesteps a defender, but tripped up. He's short of the first down. Decision time here for the Bulldogs. 4th and less than a yard. Ball's on the 45.
Yeah, big opportunity, big call here for Coach Martin. And looks like the offense is staying on the field.
Up tempo, going fast. 4th and 1 on their own 45. KJ will now look over to the sideline. Get the signal from offensive coordinator Coach Kincaid. 4th and 1 on the 45. Bulldogs going to go for it. Carlton with the handoff. He's got a first down and more. All the way out to the 50-yard line.
And again, Andy, that's the confidence that Coach Kincaid can say, hey, you know what? My big fellas up front are going to find a way to get a yard. And that's exactly what Landry's done.
Bulldogs needed 1. Carlton gives them 5. 1st and 10. 8:45 and counting. First quarter already tied at 7. Bulldogs 1st and 10 on the 50. Motion across the formation, that's heightened. Trips receivers to the near side of the field. Handed off Carlton again, left side. Nowhere to run this time. He'll lose a yard back to the Wylie 49. That's 8 plays in a row. Handoff to Landry Carlton. Second down 11 now.
And this is where conditioning and all those things. You don't have to have that conditioning in the fourth quarter on a long drive that you see with Landry. Again, number of carries here, right here again, finding that stamina, being able to push and continue the drive.
Seth Strange, the 200-pound junior, the H-back in the backfield. Another handoff, Carlton. He'll get into Cooper territory. So push forward to the 47. Gain of 4 this time. Tackle on the play by Hudson Cross. Longest 3rd down of the drive. It's 3rd down and 7, almost 8. Ball just inside the 48. Center of the field, it's a 3-receiver set. KJ in the shotgun. Take the snap, play action this time. Has pressure, avoids the first defender. Now scrambles. He's going to tuck it and run. He's close to a first down as a penalty flag comes out. He does have enough for a first down as he's run out of bounds on the near sideline. Again, it's Hudson Cross, the linebacker, who runs him out of bounds. We'll check the flag, though. It's in the area of holding, and it is. Our first Pest Patrol penalty flag of the night will cost the Bulldogs a first down. Pest Patrol, as a family-owned and operated business, the #1 focus is providing customers with the best pest control services available. That's Pest Control. So mark off the 10-yard penalty, and it is lengthy needed here for a first down. 3rd down and about 18.
Really disappointed in that. Obviously, not only the first down, but number 82, Derek Evans did such a good job as a receiver, taking that cornerback, blocking him, and giving KJ. Now the playbook really has to be open.
3rd and 18 at the 42. KJ with a nice pocket. It's going to air it out far sideline. Has a receiver, and it's caught. Caught on the far sideline. That's Hunter Hood. Hunter with enough for a first down. The Bulldogs needed 18. Hood gives them 25. Move the sticks. Wylie keeps the drive alive.
Great job by Cameron Van picking up the blitz there on that, and a great job over the top pass by KJ.
New set of downs, 1st and 10 at the Cooper 35. Handed off Malachi Daniels. Stretch play going left. Gets to the sideline and up the sideline inside the 30. Runs out at the 29. Malachi, a 6-yard gain for the junior. 6 foot, 190 pounds.
And how huge is that? Landry, boom, 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 probably made a little breather and be able to bring in Malachi Daniels to continue the momentum we have on this drive.
2nd and 4 on the 29. KJ get it out of his hands in a hurry. Regala on the far sideline. He's got enough for a first down. He's down almost to the 20. Did the ball come loose? That is the question, and yes, it did. It's a fumble that comes loose, and the Pirates have recovered. It's a 9-yard pass and catch, but Regala fumbles the football. The Pirates have recovered, and the turnover will give the ball back to the Pirates. First down and 10 on their own 19-yard line with 7:07 remaining in our first quarter. Cooper will run their first offensive play with a 7-7 football game. 7:07 left in the first quarter. Their quarterback, Tyler Spruill, the 6'3 senior, 6'3", 185 pounds. lead the Pirate offense out. 1st and 10 on the 19, ball's on the right hash. Sproul, a straight drop. The southpaw throws a slant pattern. It's caught at the 29. The catch made by his brother, Tanner Sproul, for a 10-yard pass and catch. And Cooper quickly puts it in the air. First down. They'll call it short. My apologies. A 9-yard pass and catch. 2nd down and 1.
Again, opportunity. Again, you mentioned first time, obviously, the offense is in, means the first time the Bulldogs are getting a chance to be out there. We'll see what happens here on this first drive.
Ball on the left hash now. It's 2nd and 1. Sproul will hand it off to his back. That's Caden Chambers. The pile will push forward across the 30 out to the 33. Chambers, a 5'9" senior, picks up 4. He wears number 4, and he picks up 4.
We just had a Jason Witten moment. A helmet comes flying off, like literally mid-play, and having to go make a tackle without a helmet. Hats off, literally.
The Bulldogs average 30 points a game, as do the Pirates. Both teams right at 30.0 points per game. Sproul, a new set of downs, 1st and 10. He's got 2 tight ends here, 1st and 10 at the 33. Play action, though. He's going to keep it on the zone read. He's into the second level, into the secondary. Has enough for a first down again across the 40 to the 44. Sproul is the leading rusher for the Pirates coming in at the quarterback spot. 209 yards rushing. An average of 7.7 per carry and 4 touchdowns. So you have to keep an eye on the quarterback.
Well, and again, so much we see today with the read option, that you've got in just about every level, it's even into the NFL. You got to make sure you do your responsibilities defensively.
Straight drop this time for Sproul. Has 5 in the formation. Nice pocket. He'll throw it out too high and overthrown off the hands of Archer Lefebvre, who was open out in the flat and just missed him out in the flat.
And again, here's an opportunity to kind of keep this 2nd and long. We'll see what happens here again. Just a good job of putting a little pressure on the quarterback, and we'll see if we can get another stop right here.
So 2nd down and 10. We're finally getting into a little bit of a pace here. Boy, the first minute of this thing was just absolutely crazy. 5:38 left. First quarter, we're tied at 7. Jackson Austin, the sophomore in the backfield with Sproul, whistle and a false start penalty. Pest Patrol penalty flag. False start on the Pirates. 2nd down at 15. And this, Ryan, I think is critical here. 2nd down at 15, behind the sticks. You get 2 defensive plays, less than 15 yards, and get off the field. This is a critical 2-play series right here for the Bulldog defense.
Well, and again, if you get a stop, the confidence in that drive that unfortunately was a fumble was we were able to move the football.
Yep.
So let's get the ball back, continue to have confidence. Kincaid and the guys are doing a great job offensively. Let's just get the ball back and kind of make up for the turnover.
2nd and 15 on the 39. Sproul get it out of his hands in a hurry. Lefebvre the catch. Nice open field tackle as Lefebvre might get the penalty yardage back, but that's it. Thinking that's Colson Cooper on the far side who makes the tackle. And it is 3rd down and 12 after the 3-yard pass and catch. 3rd and 12 here for the Pirate offense.
Again, you mentioned Sproul leading the Pirates in rushing. You got to watch for a quarterback draw here. Great opportunity to run this. And so be smart looking for a screen or any kind of draw here.
4 receiver set. Chambers offset to Sproul's right. Straight drop. He'll throw it out in the flat. A diving catch made by Chambers, but he has to dive to make the catch. He needed 12. He gets 0. And the Bulldog defense is held. As here comes the punt unit for the Pirates, the Bulldogs will get the football back.
Again, Andy, you made a very good point on, hey, take advantage of that penalty.
Yep.
And that's what our Bulldogs did there. Great job. Now let's get the ball back. Regala's got a little confidence here. Let's get this punt and see what kind of return we can get.
And now a whistle and I believe a timeout called here by the Bulldogs. Yep, timeout by the Bulldogs. I believe personnel issues on the punt return team. So Coach Clay Martin and company decide to go ahead and take the timeout with 4:30 remaining in our first quarter. We are tied at 7. During the timeout, let's look at our District 2-5A, District 2 schedule tonight. The other teams in District 2-5A, Division 2. Of course, Wylie playing host to Lubbock Cooper here. Paladuro is on the road at Lubbock Estacado. Abilene Cooper is playing host to San Angelo Central. We'll see the Bobcats of Central in 2 weeks. Abilene Cooper gets their chance tonight. Wichita Falls Rider playing host to Coronado tonight up in Wichita Falls. Plainview is playing host to Wichita Falls High. That game in Plainview. Last night, a game in District 2-5A Division II. Lubbock High beat Levelland. Lubbock High, the Westerners, 21. Levelland, 14. Lubbock High now 2-1 on the early season. They'll be here in Abilene later this season. We're tied at 7 here. The Pirates about to punt the football away as Braden Regala back deep. Cub Patton in punt formation. He'll take the snap. Rugby-style punt as he rolls to his right. And a great punt over Regala's head. It'll take a Cooper bounce, but into the end zone, it's a touchback.
Now I'm going to tell you, I'm going to call that a Wylie bounce, because if it stops like a Titleist, that could have been a really bad thing.
Valid point. No doubt about it. Touchback will get the Bulldogs started 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line with 4:21 left in our opening quarter. I want to say hello and thanks to Borland Sobin and Partners Dentistry, cosmetic and family dentistry, providing the best care possible. You can find them online at bspdentistry.com. Also, I'd like to say thanks to the Shed Market, the host of Wylie Bulldogs Sports Zone with Coach Clay Martin. Tuesday nights at 6 o'clock, live on location at the Shed Market. We'd love to have you come join us Tuesday night, 6 o'clock for the Wylie Bulldogs Sports Zone with head coach Clay Martin. 1st and 10 Bulldogs will put the ball on the left hash at the 20-yard line. KJ Long will put it in the belly of Landry Carlton, bounces off a defender, gets to the outside, 25, 30, 35 before he's run out of bounds. That's supposed to be a dive play, center of the field. Landry picks up 17. A late penalty flag comes out. We'll check the late penalty flag well behind the play.
I'm not going to lie, Andy. I know exactly what happened. We had one get a little too excited and blocked way out of the play, got a little too excited, and the offensive line coach and Coach Martin are going to have a conversation.
And I don't know if that's – I believe, Ryan, that play's going to stand.
It should be a dead ball.
And then it's a dead ball. So give Landry 17 on the carry and then mark off 15 on the personal foul. Our Pest Patrol penalty flag, our third one of the night. So 17 ahead, 15 backwards. It is a new set of downs, 1st down and 10.
It's not the two-step you want to do, for sure. But again, great job by Landry bouncing it outside and picking up the 1st down. And so again, the positive, it's 1st down.
1st and 10 on the 22, still on the left hash. KJ put it in the belly of Carlton again. He's met right at the line of scrimmage. And forward progress maybe a yard, and that's it. Hudson Cross, the linebacker, as well as Cole Stanzioni, a sophomore, 5'10", 195 pounds. Bottle him up right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe half a yard of forward progress, and that's it. 2nd down, a long 9, almost 10.
All right, again, here, opportunity. You got to bounce back from the adversity because the penalty produces some adversity. See, you've got to come back and continue to move the ball well against this Pirate defense.
KJ will throw it out in the flat this time. It's Carlton out of the backfield. Short gain to the 25. Landry last week a receiving touchdown of 30 yards. He'll make the catch here. Long field here for the Bulldogs. Forward progress, give him 3. But it's still 3rd down and 6. KJ's been good thus far, 4 for 4 through the air for 93 yards. It's a passing situation. 3rd and 6, balls on the 26. Trips receivers to the wide side of the field, the left side of the formation. KJ with a great pocket, now scrambles to his right. He's going to air it out deep down the field. Has a receiver, and it's caught. Caught inside the 30. It's Hunter Hood on the catch. Big time pass and catch. It's 43 and another Wylie Bulldog 1st down.
Great job, KJ, on the run, making a great throw. Again, another over the top, and again, a Hood, great concentration on making the catch.
Hunter Hood's having him a night already. Here's 1st and 10. Ball at the 28. Carlton on the stretch play, breaks the first tackle, not the second. As the Pirates really keying in on the run now with Carlton. But what that does, Ryan, as Landry already with 12 carries tonight, 12 for 45, it keeps the defensive line and the linebackers honest in the middle of the field. And we've seen KJ already with 3 completions of 25-plus yards tonight.
Well, we'll get this play in. And then
Yep, 2nd and 10 on the 28 on the Pirates side. KJ, play action, center of the field, has Hood again. He's down inside the 15. There's 14 more
Oh,
for the sophomore Hunter Hood. It's first down and 10 in the red
such a
zone.
good job of Coach Kincaid and the offense, mixing it up, pass, run, keeping the Pirates off balance and on their toes. Great job in continuing bouncing back from the penalty and deep into Pirate territory.
There's first and 10. KJ's going to keep it himself as he fakes the end around. He'll get down to the 11-yard line. It's a 3-yard gain for the senior signal caller. 7-7 our score. We've just gone under 2 minutes in the first quarter. Bulldogs knocking on the door. Mr. Holmes, let's put this in perspective. Hunter Hood did not have a catch on the season coming into tonight. He's got 3 for 82 here in the first quarter.
Well, and it's a big deal. Well, we'll get this play off, and then we'll go back to it.
2nd and 7 on the 11. Handoff Carlton off right guard. He's pushing down inside the 10. It'll be curious here. We still have a 3rd down play after the 3-yard gain here for Landry. 3rd down and 4. Could be 4-down territory. 3rd and 4. Ball's on the 8-yard line.
Well, and you mentioned Hood not having a catch, but that's what happens on nights like tonight.
Yeah.
Somebody else stepping up because you know they've been watching film. Regala, Carlton, Heighton. It's important somebody else to step up.
3rd and 4. Ball's on the 8. KJ, quick out pattern. Underthrew it, and it's intercepted. Intercepted on the run. Trying to go score. Regala is giving chase, and Braden will make the tackle. But it is intercepted on the play by Cohen Peepcorn. Just a ball that was underthrown as Regala was running an out pattern, but KJ didn't lead it quite enough. Peepcorn jumps the route on the out. The good thing is Braden Regala with great speed able to run him down. But Peepcorn returns it into Wylie territory to the Bulldog 43-yard line, and that's where the Pirate offense will take over first down and 10. 54 seconds left in our first quarter. We're tied at 7. 2 turnovers by the Bulldog offense. Both have been inside the Pirate 20-yard line here in the first quarter. Sproul now in the shotgun. Again, first and 10, Pirates on the Bulldog 43. Handoff left side. It's Chambers with space inside the 35 down to the 29. 14 yards on the run for Chambers.
Cooper's going to have to get a playoff here to end the first half.
They're working in a hurry here. Quick throw out right side. It's caught. Hayden Brooks. Nope, dropped it. Incomplete. In and out of the hands and incomplete. Pirates tried to go fast there. I don't think Brooks on the little hitch pattern out in the flat was ready for it, and he dropped it. 2nd down and 10. It's a quarter that's been dominated by the Bulldogs. 229 yards of offense to 41 for the Pirates. Unfortunately, on the scoreboard, if you're a Bulldog fan, we're tied at 7. 2 turnovers. Shot the Bulldogs in the foot. 2nd and 10, ball's on the 29. 2 backs in the backfield. And Sproul will take the handoff. Hand it off right side. Chambers met right at the line of scrimmage. Great job of the front. And I believe that's Wyatt Edmonston, and it is the 5'10", 165-pound senior getting the start tonight. Val Wylie is out. Got hurt last week. Edmonston makes the tackle. No gain on the play. 3rd down and 10. And the Pirates do not have to run another play in the quarter, and I don't think they will. It'll take us to the end of our first quarter. It's been an exciting 12 minutes of football. And at the end of the first at Hugh Sandifer Stadium, our score, Wylie 7, Lubbock Cooper 7. We'll take the timeout. Second quarter coming up. This is Wylie Bulldog football, powered by Taylor Electric Cooperative. We're on the Wylie Bulldog Sports Network and 101.7 The Raider.
At Borland Sobin & Partners, we're in our 3rd decade of providing high-quality, affordable dental care in Abilene and the Big Country. Our family-friendly clinic offers comprehensive dental care for adults and children. Anything from hygiene and preventative care to cosmetic dentistry and dental implants. And don't worry, we do emergency services too. Our team of professionals understands the latest dental techniques and technology and welcome your questions as we develop the perfect treatment plan for you. And best of all, we offer same-day appointments if you're in pain. So schedule your appointment today, and we'll see you soon.
At Wylie ISD, our career and technical education courses are designed to provide academic challenges for students. To us, it is vital for our students to earn important certifications that are recognized by industry and not only promote college readiness to further their education, but springboard students in preparation for a career in current and emerging professions. Wylie ISD, inspiring the next generation of innovators.
Glad you're with us tonight. Wylie Bulldog football, powered by Taylor Electric Cooperative on the Wylie Bulldog Sports Network. Andy Penny, Ryan Holmes. It's a 3rd down and 10 for the Pirates on the Bulldog 29. We're tied at 7 as we start the second quarter. It's an empty backfield for Sproul. A straight drop. The southpaw looks to his left. Though the slant pattern, it's caught inside the 20, down inside the 15, and now down inside the 10. The catch made by Cooper Morris. And they'll mark it on the 8-yard line. It's a 21-yard pass and catch as Morris, the leading receiver for the Pirates, has it 1st and goal now for Cooper. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. Again, the first quarter, Wylie with 229 yards of offense. Lubbock Cooper with 41. But 2 turnovers by Wylie and a kickoff return for a touchdown. It's been the difference. Sproul will keep it on the zone read. He's down inside the 5. The pile still pushing, and I believe it's going to push into the end zone, and yes, it does. It's a Cooper Pirate touchdown. As the quarterback, Tyler Sproul, from 9 yards out, has given the Pirates their first lead of the night. It's Cooper 13, Wylie 7, and a Pirate extra point to follow.
Yeah, great job setting up that play with the slant pattern pass, setting that up, set up the big run for Sproul. And again, 13-7, waiting for the extra point.
Patton is in for the PAT. The snap is back, the hold is down, and Patton's extra point is good. We'll take the timeout. 11:21 left in our second quarter of play. Our new score, Cooper 14 and Wylie 7. This Bulldog football powered by Taylor Electric Cooperative on the Wylie Bulldog Sports Network at 101.7 The Raider.
At Taylor Electric Cooperative, we are more than just the services we provide. For generations, we have been the link that has connected members to our local community. From those who remember when the lights were first turned on to those who rely daily on our high-speed fiber internet, we are here to make certain that those connections never dim. Because we understand that the most important connection we will ever make is the one we make together. At Taylor Electric, we have provided generations with services for living and connections for life.
Doctors and nurses are the foundation of healthcare, but it takes people from all different backgrounds, experiences, and education with unique talents and skills to fulfill our mission of providing high-quality healthcare, emphasizing excellence and compassion consistent with the healing ministry of Jesus Christ. Join our team of educators, nurses, accountants, pharmacists, environmental service techs, transporters, and more. Be part of something that matters. Be part of the mission. Apply today at hendrickhealth.org/careers.
14-7, Lubbock Cooper on top of Wylie. Here is the kickoff. We'll go to the far sideline. Regala's got it at the 6-yard line. He's up the numbers on the right side, trying to find a seam. He'll find a small one out across the 25, squirts out to the 28. And that's where Wylie will set up shop. 11-13 left before the half. Cooper, their first lead tonight at 14-7. Our Big Country Tire scoring summary for the Pirates. They go 5 plays, 43 yards. Minute 33 off the clock. Tyler Sproul from 9 yards out. Patton adds the extra point. 14-7 Pirates on the scoreboard. Big Country Tire provides a number of automotive services and repairs to keep your vehicle running at peak performance. They offer oil, alignment, and brake checks. BigCountryTire.com. All right, Mr. Holmes, 229 of offense in 1 quarter. Just 7 points to show for it. Let's see what quarter number 2 looks like. 1st and 10 on the 28. KJ gets it out of his hands in a hurry. It's caught. Quick pass to Regala behind the sticks in the flat. Great defensive play by Cooper as coming up and making that play, I believe, Cole Stanzioni as well as Cole Katera. It's a loss on the play. Loss of 3, second down at 13.
Stanzioni did a really good job chunking the block by the receiver out there. Got to hold that a little bit longer if you're going to run that little quick pass.
Second down, 13. Ball's on the 25. Right hash. KJ, straight drop, out pattern. Has his back out of the backfield. That's Julius Lane, the freshman, out across the 35. Put him out at the 36. Julius played on the JV the first week this week and was so impressive. He's been on varsity ever since. The freshman, 11 yards on that one. 3rd down and short here for the Bulldogs. 3rd down about 2.
3rd down and 2, big 3rd down, big 2 yards here. You got to get it and keep the drive going and get the momentum back for the Bulldogs.
It's a handoff to Lane, met right in the hole. Boy,
I like the spot though.
It'll be a matter of a spot, and I believe Julius got it. Boy, he was stuck in the hole, but it was up the field, and it is. It's enough for a Wylie Bulldog first down. Good tough run by the freshman.
Great job by Julius getting that first down again, because last thing you want after a couple turnovers and a score quick by Cooper is 3 and out. So good job. Let's continue this drive and punch it in.
New set of downs, 1st and 10 on the Bulldog 38. KJ in the shotgun, put it in the belly of Lane. Stretch play coming left with lead blockers. But a good job by the Pirate defense to clog it up. Julius will get 2 of forward progress out to the 40. And again, we've talked about last week, Malachi Daniels had 10 carries. Julius Lane had 10 carries. Landry Carlton, 24 carries last week. There is depth at the running back spot. Julius had his 2 carries. Landry back in. It's 2nd down and 8 on the 40-yard line.
Fresh legs, as much as we like to run the ball, fresh legs is huge in 2nd and long.
Ball's on the left hash. High snap, but KJ's got it with pressure. Steps up in the pocket, tucks it, scrambling, trying to get what he can, and he will as he gets out. Boy, past the 45 to the 46. KJ making something out of nothing. Lemonade out of lemons. 6 yards on the play. 3rd down and 2.
Great job, number 32 for the Pirates. Mr. Carrillo trying to slap it out of KJ's hand. Great job by securing that ball and being able to pick up enough to make a very manageable 3rd down and 2.
Almost 7 on the play for KJ. 3rd down and about 1.5 yards. Stoppage in play here is one of the Pirates a little slow to get off the field. The officials will stop play to make a substitution, and the Pirates able to make the substitution. Keep the drive alive here. Can the Bulldogs do it? 3rd down, a long one, almost 2, just outside their own 46. It's on the left hash. KJ call for the snap, put it in the belly of Carlton with a block in front. He has enough for a first down. As he's to the 49. Bulldogs need it 2. Carlton gives them 3. 1st and 10 Bulldogs on their own 49. Landry tonight, 14 carries, 51 yards. And right now, the Bulldogs right at 250 yards of offense here in the first half. 92 on the ground, 158 through the air. They trail on the scoreboard 14-7. 8:40 left before the half. Play action. KJ looks to his left with a great pocket. Up the sideline, Regala with a back shoulder catch inside the 30. Boy, if that ball's thrown in front of him, it might be a touchdown, but Brayton does a great job of adjusting. 22 on the pass and catch. Bulldogs on the move again.
Great job, pattern right there. Little wheel route looked like over the top. Great job by Regala.
Inside the Pirate 30. 1st and 10 on the 29. KJ's going to keep it after he fakes the end around to Regala. Spins around, met by the cornerback, and a nice open field tackle, Carson Bradshaw. Gain of 1 for KJ, 2nd down and 9.
And what I like about that, and I didn't catch whether or not it was a read or a straight keep for KJ, but it keeps that defensive end honest, because if we're just going to go here, eventually it opens up and KJ may be off to the races.
2nd and 9, ball on the Pirate 28. It's on the left hash. KJ take the snap, handoff, Carlton. Bottled up, breaks a tackle. He's inside the 20. He's inside the 15. Boy, you might see a flag for a horse collar tackle. Nope, they'll let that go. But I tell you what, yards after contact, I thought Landry was bottled up right at the line of scrimmage. Before you know it, it's 15 and a Wylie Bulldog first down.
He kind of like you at the shed, you're trying to squirt some ketchup or barbecue sauce. He just popped on that route. It's pretty good. Now, I know the West Texas Fair and Rodeo's in town, but I thought that was pretty close to a little steer wrestling.
Usually when I squirt ketchup, it ends up on my shirt, but we'll take it for 15. Bulldogs inside the red zone again. They've been there all 4 drives tonight, just 7 points to show for it. Handoff, up the middle, Daniels inside the 10, barrels down to the 7. There's 6 yards for Malachi, 2nd down and 4.
Fresh legs coming in, now offensive line continuing to win the battle in the trenches. Now, Andy, we've got to punch it in.
2nd down, 5 from the Pirate 7-yard line. KJ gives the signals. Has a strong left tight end to his left. Lead blocker to the left, too. Put it in the belly of Malachi. Pushing forward. He's down to the 5-yard line. Shy of a first down, a 3rd down, and about 2 coming up. Tackle this time by Ty Polite, the 6'1", 240-pound senior. 3rd down and 2. I think this is 4-down territory, Ryan.
I think so, too. And the biggest thing is with our offensive line, the way they've been able to move, we've got to, again, not only confidence in the line, but the yards after contact have been huge here. So let's continue to push the Pirates off the plank, if you will.
Pirates a 14-7 lead. Bulldogs trying to tie it up. 3rd and 2 from the 5. Handoff, Daniels on the dive, right up the middle. Boy, a spot should have a first down. If not, it's 4th and inches. We'll check the spot.
Looks like we got a fist in the air from the official, so it is going to be 4th down.
I thought they might measure. No, they're going to call it short, so you can only give Malachi a gain of 1 on the play. Here comes the jumbo package for the Bulldogs. Ryan Price coming in, Ryan Blake coming in. Both typically start at defensive end. They'll come in for extra poundage here. Coach Clay Martin's going to call a timeout, and I think this is a good one. 5:54 left before the half. It's Cooper 14, Wylie 7, 4th down and 1 for the Bulldogs at the Pirate 4-yard line.
All right, so big thing here is obviously it gives Coach Kincaid the right decision. Talk to the guys in the booth. What are they seeing up here? What play's been working well? Hey, we need literally not very much here. The other big thing is if you go a hard count, if you think about that, that is an option, but you got to hold your water. You got to make sure, hey, offensive line, if we're going to go on 2, we're going to do anything like that, be sure you get that taken care of in this timeout, because this is another huge momentum thing. If we can get another 1.5 yards and get a whole fresh set of downs from the 3 or the 2, be huge for the Wylie Bulldogs.
4th down and 1 at the 4-yard line. Special thanks to Hendrick Clinic, Bone and Joint, specializing in orthopedics, sports medicine, and pain management to help you succeed through your seasons. That's Hendrick Clinic, Bone and Joint. Also special thanks to First Financial Bank. Our success comes from the lifelong relationships we built with people just like you, recognized as one of the nation's top performing banks. That's First Financial Bank. Offense is on the field. It's 4th and 1. Ball's on the Pirate 4-yard line. And it's Malachi Daniels in the Wildcat formation, the straight snap. He's got lead blockers to his right in the backfield. And now a whistle and a timeout by Cooper. They saw something unique, and the Pirates have decided to burn a timeout. They want to talk about it defensively here on 4th and 1.
And now you've got a chance as Coach Martin or Coach Kincaid here, opportunity to say, hey, tell you what, all right, KJ, you go back in. Now you've got them, okay, Pirates have got to figure out, all right, if Long's in at quarterback, we're here. If it's Wildcat, we're here. And so great opportunity here for them to really make some decisions and see what we do here. But I like, again, Malachi, if that's what we end up running with, get behind the big fellas up front and go get that yard.
Yeah. And let's give credit where credit is due tonight. We've mentioned these guys in the pregame, but let's give credit where credit is due. Your center tonight, Caden Clay. Your guards, Daniel Mason, Jace Robinson. Your tackles, Brock Stevenson and Cameron Van. Your starting offensive line here for the Bulldogs. Tate Smart has been up there as well tonight. And we've seen, again, Ryan Price and Ryan Blake coming in for a little bit more beef here. 4th down, 1. Ball's on the 4. It's just inside the right hash. It's again Malachi Daniels, the junior, in the Wildcat formation. He'll take the snap. He's going off the right side. He's got a first down. Just needed 1. Boy, there's a race to the far sideline. I thought Malachi might have a chance to find a lane and cut it up, but his speed gets him to the outside. The Bulldogs needed 1. Malachi gives them 2. 1st and goal, Bulldogs at the 2-yard line.
And again, that's huge. Now you have 4 downs. The Pirates on the ropes, and the other big thing about the opportunity to score, but another really nice thing is that defense is on the sideline.
Ball's just inside the 3. You could almost say 1st and goal from the 3, but nonetheless, 1st and goal. Daniels again in the Wildcat. He'll keep it off the right side. He's pushing forward. He's into the purple turf. It's a Wylie Bulldog touchdown. It's 14-13, Lubbock Cooper. Bulldogs are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Man, the offense looks fantastic tonight for the Bulldogs.
And you want to talk about a Wildcat, and is when you've got Regala coming and the opportunity for the jet sweep coming across, or Daniels keeping it, you talk about a dual threat right there.
Liam Cisneros in for the extra point. Drew Penny, the holder. The snap is back. The hold is down. The kick is up and good. There is a penalty flag on the play. I believe an illegal substitution on the Pirates, which the Bulldogs will decline. And we are all tied up. We've got 5:25 left before the half. Our score, Wylie 14, Lubbock Cooper 14. We'll take the timeout. This is Bulldog football powered by Taylor Electric Cooperative. We're on the Wylie Bulldog Sports Network at 101.7 The Raider.
It's game time. No matter what challenge comes your way, Abilene Teachers Federal Credit Union is here to help you make a winning play. We'll coach you through even the toughest calls to help you keep the ball moving forward. That's right. Live in Taylor or Callahan counties? It's time to huddle up. Join the team today. Become a member at Abilene Teachers Federal Credit Union. Federally insured by NCUA. It's game time. No matter what challenge comes your way, Abilene Teachers Federal Credit Union is here to help you make a winning play. We'll coach you through even the toughest calls to help you keep the ball moving forward. That's right. Live in Taylor or Callahan counties? It's time to huddle up. Join the team today. Become a member at Abilene Teachers Federal Credit Union. Federally insured by NCUA.
Liam Cisneros kickoff. It's a squib kick on the near sideline, right through the hands of Jackson Austin, through the 5-hole, but the official is going to say that Austin didn't touch it and it rolls out of bounds and the flag comes out, and Clay Martin is livid. That ball went right through the 5-hole of Jackson Austin. I mean, that's your E6 as a shortstop, but they're going to say that Austin did not touch it. Ball rolls out of bounds. It's illegal kick out of bounds, and the Pirates will get it on the 30. With 5:25 left before the half, we're tied at 14.
Really makes you wonder, again, Coach Martin discussing it with the sideline judge on whether or not that was the right call, but kind of makes you wonder if he says, check the rule book at halftime once we ever get there.
That's about a 20-yard difference of field position as that ball rolled out at about the 10. But illegal kick out of bounds, the Pest Patrol penalty flag. It's 1st and 10, Pirates on their own 30-yard line with a tie score on the scoreboard. Sproul in the shotgun. He's got a bunch trips formation to his right. Handoff, first handoff to Caden Stanzioni. He's ripped up behind. Colin Bruning, the linebacker, had him by the jersey and would not let go. Stanzioni, the junior, does get 3 on the carry, but nice job by Colin Bruning, the junior who came in and made the play. 2nd down 7, ball's on the 33. The Pirates will go quick. Play action, throw out in the left flat. Caught by the other Sproul, Tanner Sproul. Will get out across the 40 to the 43. 10-yard pass and catch and a Pirate first down.
Yeah, you talked about field position, the difference of it being down inside, maybe the 5 or the 10, and getting at the 30, big Bill Buckner for them.
1st and 10 between the 42 and the 43. Under 5 minutes before the half, tied at 14. Sproul, a long look over to the sideline. Still 12 on the play clock. Play action, Sproul's going to keep it himself off the left side. Boy, there's a holding that didn't get called. It's Sproul inside Bulldog territories. He runs out at the 46. It's Ryan. It's a 12-yard gain for the quarterback, 1st down at 10.
And Sproul did a really good job reading that in, crashed down on the running back and allowed a lot of room and real estate to take off running.
The Pirates still with just 96 yards of offense, not into triple digits, but they're closing in. 1st and 10 on the 46. Trips receivers to the short side of the field. Sproul wants to get rid of it in a hurry. Whistle, though, and a penalty, and it's a false start on the Pirates. Pest Patrol penalty flag will cost the Pirates 5. Pest Patrol, family-owned and operated business. The #1 focus is providing customers with the best pest control services available as Pest Patrol.
And again, another thing, we've been on the other side of that deferring, getting the ball to start the second half. Lubbock Cooper's going to get that to start the second half. So this defensive drive is huge for our defense. If nothing else, if it's 14-14, fantastic. But if we can get a stop and go score, be huge.
1st and 15, ball's on the Pirate 49. Handoff, Stanzioni has the penalty yardage back into the second level inside the 45. Tackle on the play by Josh Patterson. It's a gain of 8 for Stanzioni. It's 2nd down and 7. Again, with penalty yardage there, 2nd down and 7. Ball on the Bulldog 43-yard line. Clock winds, 4:23, 4:22. 14-14 ball game. Boy, it's been an entertaining first half of football here at Hugh Sandifer Stadium.
It has, and you would think it'd be about 34-34 the way this game's gone in the first half.
2nd and 7, ball on the 43. Sproul, play action, throws the slant pattern, in and out of the hands, incomplete. Penalty flag will come out. Colson Cooper on the coverage of Cooper Morris on a slant pattern. I thought Colson Cooper, I thought just beat Cooper Morris, the receiver, to the spot on the slant pattern, but they're going to say contact as the Pest Patrol penalty flag comes out. I don't know if it's uncatchable. They're going to talk about it. Oh, okay. Excuse me, that was not pass interference. Even better, a legal man downfield on the Pirates.
Now, if that kid played for Trent, he could have ran out for a pass, but unfortunately not here and playing for Lubbock Cooper.
And I wonder if that was a formation thing. I didn't see an offensive lineman down the field.
Well,
I wonder if the receiver was just covered up, or I'm not sure. I didn't see it.
It could have been. Go ahead, keep going.
2nd down now, 13 on the Bulldog 48. Empty backfield for Sproul. He's going to keep it on the zone read. Makes the first man miss. Colin Bruning, the middle linebacker, wraps him up though in the second level. Penalty yardage is back. 5-yard gain for Sproul and Mr. Holmes. Mark, circle the next play. This is a big play here. 3rd down and long 7 for the Pirate offense.
Right, it's huge. And not only the 3rd down is to get a stoppage for the Bulldogs to make sure that a 4th down is not an option.
Ball is on the 43. The Pirates need the 36. 3rd down and 7. Sproul, pump fake, underneath screen, deflected at the line of scrimmage and incomplete.
And that's a great job.
Excuse me, wanted to throw the underneath screen. I believe it was Ryan Price, the defensive end, who got his paw on it and knocked it down. Of course, Ryan had the pick-6 interception on a similar play in Brownwood. It's 4th and 7. Personnel changes for the Pirates. I believe the punt team is on the field. On 4th down and 7, ball's on the 43.
Great field position to do a fake here or anything like that, a fake opportunity here. So you got to make sure you're ready for the fake, secure the punt return, and now you've got a chance to move the ball and score here in the first half.
Regala is deep in punt formation. He stands at the 10. Cub Patton will take a high snap. Now punt the football away. It's a deep kick, and this one should sail into the end zone, and it does. It lands 4 yards deep in the end zone. 3:17 remaining before the half. It's Wylie 14, Lubbock Cooper 14. The Bulldogs will get 3:17 on the clock with 80 yards to go. This is a Bulldog offense. 302 yards of offense with still 3 minutes to go. They've had 4 possessions. All 4 have ended up inside the Cooper 20. 2 for touchdowns, 2 turnovers. That's really been the difference. One of Cooper's touchdowns tonight, a kickoff return for a touchdown. Wylie has dominated offense-defense with the exception of 2 turnovers and 1 special teams play. It's a 14-14 game.
And we've seen how quick we've been able to move the football. So 3:17 left to go in this first half is plenty of time to sustain a drive, punch one in, and head into halftime.
Carlton offset to KJ Long's left. Derek Evans in motion, trips now to the right side. A great pocket for KJ. He steps up in it. Still with a great pocket, scrambles to his right, throw it out. Oh, skips into Regala. As Braden was just trying to stay alive for his quarterback, KJ. KJ just underthrows it. It skips in, falls incomplete. KJ through the air tonight is 9 of 11 for 180 yards. That's his first incompletion, his other incompletion and interception. So 9 of 11 for 180 through the air. 2nd down and 10, ball on the 20. Trips to the right side of the formation. KJ, straight drop with pressure. Tucks underneath it. Throws it up the sideline. Has a wide open receiver. Out across the 40. In across the 50. Into Pirate territory. It's Hunter Hood again. It's 36 on the pass and catch and a Wylie Bulldog first down.
And a great job. I love the confidence in the passing game to continue to move the ball and find the guys that are open. Great job by Hood and Long connecting.
At the Pirate 44. Long, throw it out in a hurry. It's Hood again. A quick screen, little hitch pattern out to the right side. Hood will get 3 before he's knocked off his feet. Jason Ford, the defensive back, knocks him down. 5 catches tonight for Hunter Hood for 121 yards. Second down and 7. Ball on the 42. Handoff. Carlton up the middle. Squeaks through into the second level. He's got enough for a first down inside the 35. Put it on the 33. It's an 8-yard run for Landry Carlton. First down and 10.
Great job.
2:15 and counting.
Just a great job balancing the offense here down in just a little outside the 2-minute drill, but hurry up, an opportunity to go score.
First and 10 on the Pirate 33. KJ, whistle, penalty flag, and a false start here on the Bulldogs. Pest Patrol penalty flag will cost the Bulldogs 5, and I think it's just one of the receivers who was getting out of the chutes, getting out of the blocks a little early. It's first down at 15.
Yeah, and that's one of those things, again, we mentioned earlier when we turn the ball over on drives, you hit a great drive, you hit a great approach shot, and then you 3-putt. Let's avoid the 3-putt here and get up and down, if you will, and get in the end zone.
So 1:53, the clock runs, 1:51, 1:50. First and 15 at the Pirate 38. KJ looks to his right with pressure, and he's sacked from behind. Ty Polite, 6'1", senior, 240 pounds. The defensive lineman finally busts through and makes a sack. It's a loss of 5 on the play. And now, third down and 20 for the Bulldogs. You almost have to start thinking defensively here as the clock winds. Cooper does have 2 timeouts left, but does not elect to burn one here. Excuse me, it's just second down. My apologies. Second down. And a long field second down and just more than 20. Ball now on the 43. Cooper side of the field. KJ take the snap, play action, airs it out, throws a deep pattern that's overthrown and incomplete. The receiver cut off the route. I believe that was Heighton on the far side, cut off the route. KJ took a shot that time too. So he'll pick himself up. Took a big shot from Landon Doris, 6'1", 205-pound senior. It's third down and 20.
Yeah, Landry did a good job picking up that first blitz there. And really, that would have been one of those if Lubbock Cooper catches it, it'd have been kind of a deep punt because he probably falls out of bounds. But now you're third down, minute 4 left to go. Do you run the ball here to force him to call a timeout or try to pass the ball and keep the drive alive?
There's third and 20. It is a draw play. Carlton inside the 40. He'll get what he can, well shy of a first down. And there is the timeout by Lubbock Cooper as Landry picks up 7. Pirates will burn a timeout to save some clock. 52 seconds left before the half. They do have, I believe, 1 timeout remaining at the most. I know they burned at least 2. They burned 1 on that 4th and 1 play on the last drive. So I would think the Bulldogs will punt, play field position here, and give a long field to the Pirates with less than a minute to go and 1 timeout.
The scoreboard still shows they have 2 left, but they called the one early during the Wildcat, and they called one there. So they should only have 1 timeout left and 52 seconds left. And, again, to me, keep everything in front of you, almost like just keep everything in front of you. Milk out this 52 seconds. If you get a turnover, great. But the bottom line is let's milk this 52 and come back out ready to play defense again in the second half.
Be sure to stay with us for the Lawrence Hall Chevrolet halftime show. It's coming up here in just a few moments. You'll hear the Wylie Pure Gold Band, their halftime show performance. You'll hear the entire thing. It's sponsored by Intune Music and Sound. Let's have a special guest up here in the studio to get you up to date on what's going on here at Wylie High School. First few weeks. It's been a great start to the year here at Wylie High. So many good things going on, not just football-wise, but other things as well. We'll get an update in just a little bit. It's 4th down and again 14. The Bulldogs will punt. It's Hunter Hood in punt formation. Cooper, nobody traditionally back deep. They do have 2 safeties about 15 yards behind the play, but just want to make sure that the Bulldogs punt. It's a low snap. Hood will get the punt off. A lot of contact. Here comes a penalty flag. As Hood got the punt off, there's a penalty flag out for contact, and looks like a roughing the punter penalty. Now we'll check the flag because typically when it's a bad snap, the roughing the punter penalty goes out of play. But a flag has come out as Hood had to pick up the low snap off the turf, really scrambled to pick it up, finally picks it up, punts it away, and was hit. But I do believe it was because of the scramble. I think this flag might be picked up. We'll see. Still checking on it. And yes, the flag has been waved off. No roughing the punter because of the scramble after the bad snap.
I wondered if, as he established himself as a punter again, a lot of times when you become a runner, your punter position is gone.
You relinquish your title as punter. So the punt is down at the 31. So the Pirates have it 1st and 10 on their own 31, 41 seconds before the half, tied at 14. One timeout for the Pirates in their pocket. The officials still trying to get things situated. Coach Clay Martin is out past the numbers talking to the white hat official, trying to get an explanation. He saw the flag come out and wants to know why doesn't the flag stand.
Right.
The officials came together and decided no, it doesn't, because as we talked about, once it's a bad snap and you establish yourself more as a runner as opposed to a punter, roughing the punter goes away.
Well, and that's 2 back-to-back flags that Coach Barton have been upset about. The Bill Buckner kickoff out of bounds. And again, unfortunately, looks like nothing is changing. But 41 seconds to go, and again, find a way to keep everybody in front of you and get into this thing 14-14 at half.
1st and 10 at the 31. Sproul, a straight drop, steps up in the pocket. Now he's going to tuck it and run. 35 out to the 40, close to a first down. Landon Knoll, the linebacker, 185 pounds, makes the tackle. Just 9 for Sproul. More importantly, he's tackled inbounds. The clock is now stopped. Why is the clock stopped?
They hadn't set the change.
They didn't have to move the chains. The clock should have never stopped.
That's right.
2nd and 1, ball on the 40. Sproul, a straight drop, airs it out far sideline. It's caught on the sideline. It's caught by Cooper Morris. It's into Pirate territory. They'll mark it on the 47, 13 yards on the pass and catch. Not quite sure why the clock stopped there just a moment ago, but Pirates a few extra seconds. 22 seconds to work with. 1st and 10 on the Bulldog 47. It's on the left hash. Sproul straight drop. Southpaw surveys the field. Throws center of the field. Caught inside the 30. And big hit. Big hit at the 25, but the pass and catch is made. Braden Laws with the catch. And now the Pirates will spike it. As Laws, a 22-yard pass and catch. 1st and 10, now 2nd and 10. Ball's on the Bulldog 25-yard line with 10 seconds left and 1 timeout.
I know it's our first home game, and that we just need to make sure we know, those officials know, Lubbock Cooper only has 1 timeout.
2nd and 10, ball on the Bulldog 25. Sproul, a straight drop, center of the field. It's up for grabs. It's intercepted. Intercepted right at the goal line. Huge play by the defense to end the first half, as the interception, I believe, is made by Reese Borho. And that's how the first half will come to an end. The Bulldogs are trying to say there was 1 second left in the first half, but I think it's time to go to the locker room. And I believe everybody's in agreement with that. The teams will make their way to the north end of the locker room and get refueled and refreshed, and we're going to have to catch our breath and do the same. At the end of the first half, our score, it's Wylie 14, Lubbock Cooper 14. We'll take the timeout. We'll get into the Lawrence Hall Chevrolet halftime show. We'll do that after this break. Glad you're with us tonight. Bulldog football powered by Taylor Electric Cooperative on the Wylie Bulldog Sports Network and 101.7 The Raider.
At Taylor Electric Cooperative, we are more than just the services we provide. For generations, we have been the link that has connected members to our local community. From those who remember when the lights were first turned on to those who rely daily on our high-speed fiber internet, we are here to make certain that those connections never dim. Because we understand that the most important connection we will ever make is the one we make together. At Taylor Electric, we have provided generations with services for living and connections for life.
Want to win a new ride? With any use of your First Financial Bank Visa debit card, you are automatically entered into a drawing for a $49,500 certificate toward the purchase of a new car or truck between now and December 31st, 2022. Picture yourself cruising down the road in your new vehicle. No purchase necessary. For promotion rules and a list of participating dealers, visit www.ffin.com/sweepstakes. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
At Borland Sobin & Partners, we're in our third decade of providing high-quality, affordable dental care in Abilene and the Big Country. Our family-friendly clinic offers comprehensive dental care for adults and children. Anything from hygiene and preventative care to cosmetic dentistry and dental implants. And don't worry, we do emergency services too. Our team of professionals understands the latest dental techniques and technology and welcome your questions as we develop the perfect treatment plan for you. And best of all, we offer same-day appointments if you're in pain. So schedule your appointment today, and we'll see you soon.
At Lawrence Hall in Abilene, fall is arriving, and so are deliveries of vehicles. We have new cars, trucks, and SUVs in stock now to choose from, including those hard-to-find light-duty and heavy-duty trucks. Plus, more shipments are on the way, so if we don't have what you're looking for now, it might be here soon. And we're giving you our best offer for your current vehicle. So come see us at Lawrence Hall in Abilene, 1385 South Danville, or visit us online 24/7 at lawrencehallofabilenetx.com.
And welcome you back. Hugh Sandifer Stadium in Abilene, Texas, on the campus of Wylie High School. We are at the half of what's been an entertaining and excellent first half of football. At the break, it's Wylie 14 and Lubbock Cooper 14. We welcome you into the Lawrence Hall Chevrolet halftime show, driving you in and out of halftime. It's Lawrence Hall Chevrolet, recognized as Abilene's best new car dealer by Abilene Reporter News for more than 20 years. That's Lawrence Hall Chevrolet. You will hear from the Wylie Pure Gold Band and their halftime show performance here in just a moment, brought to you by Intune Music and Sound. We step aside for the Lubbock Cooper Band to perform, the visiting band first. You'll hear from them in just a moment. And while they play, we are joined here in the booth by the new leader, the new signal caller. We'll use a football term, the new signal caller of Wylie High School, the principal, Miss Reagan Berry. And Reagan, thanks for the time, Miss Berry. And I'm going to put you on the spot football-wise. That's a fun first half of football right there, huh?
That was fun. I just love watching our students. You know, I'm down in the student body, and they get fired up. And hearing them get into the game and know what's going on, I love a good Friday night under the lights.
No doubt about it, and it's nice to be home under the home Friday night lights. A great first half of play, too. So how about for you? Congratulations, first of all, as the principal of Wylie High School.
Thank you.
We're about, 3-4 weeks into the school year. Why don't you tell us, one, about your role as principal and how that's going, and then what's been a great start to the year thus far?
You know, it has been a good start. Everyone has said, and I don't know if it's just because it feels like the first normal year after a few really abnormal years, but there's just a good energy, you know, around the community, around the school. I am a football coach's daughter, so I know that winning ball games brings a whole new energy to a campus. Whenever you only you have 60 guys out there on the football field Friday night, but it affects 1,400 students every week, and just the energy in the hallway. And so it's been a fun year. And like I said, I think winning ball games helps, but also just having a normal feeling school year.
No doubt about it. And how about for you, the new role as principal? What's that been like for you? I know you've been around Wylie for a while, but what's it been like sitting in the big seat?
You know, I feel like the only thing that changed was my office.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I love the people I work with. I always have. You know, I've been fortunate to move up from teacher, and so been a part of all those roles. And like I said, I think my walls changed a little bit, my desk changed a little bit, but it's still the same people, still good old same place, and there's a lot of good going on at Wylie High School.
And you mentioned good. I'm going to put you on the spot and let you go into a little bit more specific, some of those things. I know extracurricular-wise, athletically, the tennis team is doing great things, cross-country volleyball as well as football, but some of the other things inside the walls that you want to brag about, what's going on at Wylie.
Oh, yeah. We are finding ways for all of our students to find their thing that they enjoy doing, but that can also help them, you know, post-graduation. We've started some new clubs that are nationwide clubs. You know, we've always had a booming FFA program. We've started FCCLA, Taffy, of course, Student to Student, National Honor Society. I could go on and on about the clubs, and that takes teachers committing and to that when they know it's important to students, but also just the classes. We have second-year CNA program where we're graduating students that are certified nursing assistants. We started an electrical technician program, which by the time those kiddos graduate, when they go through the full program, they'll be in their apprenticeship, getting an electrician's license. Obviously, ag, fashion design, graphic design. We have 4 practicum classes now, and what y'all are hearing on the radio, what you're seeing on the screen is done by our students, and that is just really cool that we have those opportunities for students to get that real world application, that to find things. The football field doesn't have to be their thing, the track doesn't have to be their thing, an instrument doesn't have to be their thing, and so we work to provide something for all of our students to get involved and find something to be passionate about.
And that's compliments to you and your administrative staff and the teachers providing those opportunities. We appreciate what you do. We appreciate what you do in that role. Let's talk numbers as far as enrollment numbers.
Yes.
We know the conversation is Wylie's a growing community.
It is.
Give us an update of where you are, high school 9 to 12, enrollment numbers and what that looks like.
We were at 1453 on day 1, which is pretty large. I remember this is my 8th year at Wylie, so I remember when we were around 1,100, 1,200, and it just grows every year. And so that creates a really exciting and fun environment, but with growth creates challenges. And, we have a good support system, good administration, and good community that wants to see us really overcome those challenges and take those head on and be proactive in meeting the demands and the needs of our growing community and district.
As we visit with the principal, Reagan Berry of Wylie High School. Reagan, next week's big Friday night, homecoming coming up. Your memories of homecoming as far as here at Wylie High School and what this next week is special for you leading into next Friday's homecoming.
Oh, well, I think it's really neat to have classes from the past come back and just see, one, they are blown away by the growth and all the opportunities that are offered for our students. Last year, I was able to give the class of 2003 or 2002, a tour of the high school. And that was really neat. Those are people about my age. And so that was neat to see them walk back around and walk around the doghouse and look at pictures of themselves and just go back to those memories. It's 4 years. I tell kids all the time, this is 4 years. This is the blink of an eye. It feels like their entire life is wrapped up in Wylie High School. And it doesn't take long to realize that there's so much else, but those can be sweet, precious memories, and that's fun for them to reconnect with those, their former classmates. And so I think it's exciting for our students too, because they're in that moment where this is it. This is the biggest thing going on right now. And that's fun to watch, but it's also fun as an adult to look back at those high school experiences and know that those were sweet memories and those were fun memories, and it's fun to talk about those traditions and go back and just see how things have changed and then how some traditions live on. And that's really cool.
And we welcome everybody back next week. Homecoming is Wylie will be back here playing host to Stephenville. We hope you'll come back. It's a special community and culture, as you mentioned. We welcome all the Wylie faithful back for next week. All right, Miss Berry, did I hear right? You're a coach's daughter?
I'm a coach's daughter.
Okay.
I am.
14-14 at the half. It's been a great first half. You've got your team in the locker room. What are we talking about here at halftime? What's the conversation? What are we talking about with our team? How are we going to win this thing?
Well, I'm a former coach as well.
Oh, okay.
And so if I had, we've been moving the ball so well, and I hate that we've gotten into the red zone twice and then we give it up. And so those are little victories, and those are things that we need to capitalize on, and those are things that I would talk about. And then, by golly, we got to get some defense. We got to get the ball stopped. We got to get a big stop, coming out from halftime, and just keep that fire and don't get down. Get fired up about it and really stick it to them.
I love the strategy. I love the energy. If it all works out, you're getting all the credit.
Okay, yeah. Tell Coach Martin that I was up here game plan. They love press spot coaches, stadium coaches, Sunday coaches. Those are coaches' favorite types of coaches.
We'll put you in that category
okay.
too. But hey, Miss Berry, on behalf of the Wylie community and Wylie High School, thanks for your leadership and all you do. And
I love it.
It's been a great start to the year. We're looking forward to watching that play out the rest of the year. That's the principal.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You bet. Appreciate the time. Miss Reagan Berry joining us here at halftime here in the tie ball game, 14-14. We'll take a quick timeout, then we'll get you the Wylie Pure Gold Band halftime performance here at Hugh Sandifer Stadium, as this is Wylie Bulldog football on the Bulldog Sports Network and 101.7 The Raider.
At Wylie ISD, our career and technical education courses are designed to provide academic challenges for students. To us, it is vital for our students to earn important certifications that are recognized by industry and not only promote college readiness to further their education, but springboard students in preparation for a career in current and emerging professions. Wylie ISD, inspiring the next generation of innovators.
We welcome you back to Hughes Sandifer Stadium here at the Lawrence Hall Chevrolet Halftime Show. Driving you in and out of halftime, it's Lawrence Hall Chevrolet. You are hearing the drum cadence of the Wylie High School Pure Gold Band under the direction of band director Kyle McDonald. In Tune Music and Sound, our sponsor of the Pure Gold Band halftime show performance. The mission statement of In Tune Music and Sound is in service. And at In Tune Music and Sound, that means providing a real service to the customer, helping you find the best answer to a unique situation. In Tune Music and Sound, great sponsor of the Wylie High School Pure Gold Band under the direction of Kyle McDonald.
Very impressive.
7 minute mile is good for me.
Officers for the Bills.
I don't run anymore if I don't have to.
Yeah.
My wife's like, let's go running. I'm like, walk. I walk enough on the golf course.
I ride my bike. At least I'm doing something.
That's right. Yeah, you're pedaling.
Yes.
Hey, go see me.
Lieutenant Kinley Clark. Social President Avery Neal. Recreation Vice President Trinity King. The Bell of the Week, Juliana Avalon. Bill would like to thank you all the shelters. Abilene Dreams Medicine, AFK Driving School, Blizzard and Zimmerman Attorney. Bells are under the direction of Lynn Thompson and Assistant Paul Lemke, who will now perform a field military routine to September. Ladies and gentlemen, Wylie Independent School District proudly introduces you to the 2022 Wylie High School Pure Gold Marching Band. This year's show is entitled Brick in the Wall. It features music by Jeff Chambers, drill design by Stephen Lee, and percussion parts by David McKnight. The soloists, Aiden Bertine, on monophone, Michael McNeely at trumpet, and Morgan Funk on baritone. Drum majors for the band, Dave Phillips, Michael Ananizio, and Allison DePaul. color guard captain is Layla Romero. First lieutenant is Lexi Ross. Second lieutenant is Eddie Chatfield. Performers of the week are Naomi Rankin, Tesla Colonna, Mackenzie McElgay, and Morgan Dean. Leader of the week is Ty Lerma.
Great performance, as always, by the Wylie High School Band. The sights and sounds, their first performance here with the home crowd at Hugh Sandifer Stadium. Special thanks to Intune Music and Sound, a sponsor of Pure Gold Band halftime show performance. The mission statement of Intune Music and Sound is its service. Intune Music and Sound, that means providing a real service to the customer, helping you find the best answer to your unique situation. 14-14, our halftime score. Again, a special thanks to Lawrence Hall Chevrolet, sponsor of our halftime show as well. Driving you in and out of halftime, it's Lawrence Hall Chevrolet, recognized as Abilene's best new car dealer by Abilene Reporter News for over 20 years. 14-14. We'll take the break, get you ready for the second half. It's Wylie Bulldog football, powered by Taylor Electric Cooperative on the Wylie Bulldog Sports Network and 101.7 The Raider.
Searching for an internet provider for your home or business? Westex Connect is celebrating 20 years of providing fast, reliable wireless internet with products and services to meet the needs of both residential and business class. Westex Connect offers packages designed to meet your budget, so you can stream all your favorite music, movies, and shows and play the hottest games with fast, reliable in-home Wi-Fi. And Westex Connect is local, just a phone call away. Call 325-673-1930 or log on to WTConnect.com.
At Lawrence Hall in Abilene, fall is arriving, and so are deliveries of vehicles. We have new cars, trucks, and SUVs in stock now to choose from, including those hard-to-find light-duty and heavy-duty trucks. Plus, more shipments are on the way, so if we don't have what you're looking for now, it might be here soon. And we're giving you our best offer for your current vehicle. So come see us at Lawrence Hall in Abilene, 1385 South Danville, or visit us online 24/7 at lawrencehallofabilenetx.com.
Doctors and nurses are the foundation of healthcare, but it takes people from all different backgrounds, experiences, and education with unique talents and skills to fulfill our mission of providing high-quality healthcare, emphasizing excellence and compassion consistent with the healing ministry of Jesus Christ. Join our team of educators, nurses, accountants, pharmacists, environmental service techs, transporters, and more. Be part of something that matters. Be part of the mission. Apply today at hendrickhealth.org/careers.
It's game time. No matter what challenge comes your way, Abilene Teachers Federal Credit Union is here to help you make a winning play. We'll coach you through even the toughest calls to help you keep the ball moving forward. That's right. Live in Taylor or Callahan counties? It's time to huddle up. Join the team today. Become a member at Abilene Teachers Federal Credit Union. Federally insured by NCUA.
At Taylor Electric Cooperative, we are more than just the services we provide. For generations, we have been the link that has connected members to our local community. From those who remember when the lights were first turned on to those who rely daily on our high-speed fiber internet, we are here to make certain that those connections never dim. Because we understand that the most important connection we will ever make is the one we make together. At Taylor Electric, we have provided generations with services for living and connections for life.
And back at Hugh Sandifer Stadium, we are getting close to starting the second half of football. Glad you're with us tonight. Wylie Bulldog football powered by Taylor Electric Cooperative on the Wylie Bulldog Sports Network and 101.7 The Raider. Bulldogs 14, Pirates 14. Two teams making their way out on the north side. Glad you're with us tonight. Andy Penny alongside Ryan Holmes. And Ryan, I hope you caught your breath there. At halftime. What an entertaining 24 minutes. We still got 24 minutes to go.
Yeah, it was a really good first half. Again, it's one of those, you come in, and again, I think it sounds crazy, but 14, 2 turnovers. You go in, if you're Coach Martin, hey, guys, we've shot ourselves in the foot, and we're very much in this ball game, 14-14. This opening drive, I think, is going to be a little bit of a good opportunity, again, to see how we start this second half will be huge, and be sure we kick it in bounds. B, we make sure if they're doing the kick return with the reverse, let's make sure it's a give or a fake or a keep, and just execute here on the special teams play. This opening kickoff will be big. 3 plays in the first half really dictate the first half of play. 2 turnovers by the Bulldog offense and a kick return for a touchdown by Cooper for one of their 2 touchdowns. That really the difference. You look at the offensive stats. Wylie with 351 yards of offense here at halftime against a Cooper defense. Cooper has 154 yards, 351 to 154. Wylie in control. The Bulldogs have 132 on the ground, 219 through the air for their 351. On the ground, Landry Carlton, 17 carries for 81 yards. Malachi Daniels, 6 carries for 20 yards and a touchdown. Braden Regala, 1 carry, the 25-yard touchdown for him tonight. KJ officially 5 carries for 2 yards. That's with sack yardage as well. Julius Lane, 2 carries for 4 yards tonight. For the Bulldogs, again, 132 yards on the ground. 31 rushing plays in the first half. That's an amazing number, 31 for 132. Through the air tonight, KJ is 11 of 14, 219 yards. And the interception tonight, 11 of 14 for 219.
Big night tonight for Hunter Hood, the sophomore. Hunter with 5 catches, 121 yards. Braden has 3 catches for 28. 1 catch tonight for Harrison Heighton for 56. 1 for Julius Lane for 11. 1 for Landry Carlton for 3. 132 on the ground, 219 in the air for 351. Here's the second half kickoff. It's a squib kick near sideline, picked up by Jackson Austin. Austin getting to the center of the field. He's run down from behind by Julius Lane. And the Bulldog offense, who won the toss, deferred to the second half, take the football to start the second half. The Pirate offense on the field. 1st and 10, mark it on their own 24-yard line, a 14-14 football game. Again, the Pirate offense, 154 yards in the first half. Tyler Sproul, the quarterback, 7 of 12, 78 yards and an interception. Interception on the last play of the first half. The interception by Reese Borho. 1st and 10 on the 24. Sproul will put it into the belly of his running back. That's Caden Chambers, and Chambers into the second level, into the secondary, has enough for a first down. I wonder if the Pirates might go more run here in this second half. As Chambers picks up 11, first down and 10.
Well, and they've done a really pretty good job keeping having to keep the Bulldogs honest again, with Sproul doing a good job of the read option, ROP, and so they've done a good job with that. So we'll see if they keep it on the ground.
1st and 10 on the 35, center of the field. Tight formation. Sproul hands it off again and met in the backfield and drug down as the handoff went to Chambers. Coming off the end, the defensive end, Ryan Price, knocks down Chambers for a 2-yard loss.
2-yard loss, and again, a great play. But again, you got to watch. Again, you said earlier in the pregame, the leading rusher being the quarterback, you got to make sure that belly stays with that football and it doesn't pop out and go along with Sproul.
Price came right off the edge. He was going running back the entire play and get a 2-yard loss. 2nd and 12, ball on the 33. Sproul has Jackson Austin offset to his right in the shotgun, a 4-receiver set. Handed off, stretch play, Austin left side with room, 40, 45, tripped up as he falls across the 50 into Pirate territory. The sophomore Jackson Austin. Give him 19 on the carry. Jackson's a sophomore. He was on varsity as a freshman last year for the Pirates. He picks up 19. He's a guy, a little Wes Welker, playing the slot. He can play at the running back spot. He's in the backfield again here, offset to Sproul's left. 1st and 10 on the Bulldog 48. Hand off Austin again, up the middle, 45, 40, spun around at the 39. It's a gain of 9 on the play. Borho the tackle, along with Landon Knoll, but 9 more for Jackson Austin, 2nd down and 1.
And Andy, you nailed it a while ago, talking about keeping it on the ground. And it's exactly what the Pirates are doing. And now it's an opportunity where you got to be sure you continue to read your keys and your assignments and not get beat on a play-action pass.
2 minutes deep in the second half. We're tied at 14. 2nd and 1, Pirates just inside the Bulldog 40. Sproul take the snap, hand off Austin again, sidesteps the first defender, has the first down as he's wrestled out of bounds far sideline. Josh Patterson able to run him out, but it is a 7-yard gain for Austin. Fresh legs. Jackson did not have a carry in that first half. 3 for 35 here on the opening drive of the second half. 1st and 10 Pirates. The ball's on the 33 and on the left hash. Trips receivers this time to the wide side of the field. Also an H-back to the right. Sproul an empty backfield. Design quarterback counter. He's inside the 25. And tackled at the 24. Colin Bruning has played a lot tonight at linebacker. Makes a tackle. It's a 10-yard gain, though, for Sproul. Move the sticks again. The entire drive has been on the ground here for the Pirates.
1st and 10 Pirates from the 23-yard line.
Wylie has not been tied at the half. They've led in both games at halftime. It's the first time they've had a tie score at the halftime break. 1st and 10, ball at the 24. Sproul with 4 receivers. Austin in the backfield again. Handoff Jackson, stretching left. Gets the edge, cuts up at the numbers. 15, 10, breaks a tackle, slips down inside the 5-yard line. And Jackson Austin has it down to the 3. 21 more for the sophomore. 1st and goal Pirates at the 3-yard line.
And
excuse me, go ahead.
Well, I'm trying to watch and see if we're getting hooked or are we getting outside. Anxious to see kind of what's happening to get that outside so much room to run.
First and goal, handoff Austin. Malachi Daniels, the linebacker spot, rips him down. Austin is down to the 1, so 2 more. Second down and goal at the 1-yard line. And the Pirates thought they were going to go fast. Now a long look over to the sideline. 4 minutes deep, third quarter, tied at 14. Second and goal, Cooper at the Wylie 1-yard line. Austin offset to Sproul's right. Ball's on the left hash. Take the snap. Hand off Austin. Flag comes out. Austin is into the end zone. We'll check the penalty flag. Typically, it's in the area of offsides. And I believe it is. It's offsides on the Bulldogs. The penalty will be declined. It's a Cooper Pirate touchdown. And the Pirates are back on top. 20-14 with an extra point to follow. Cub Patton is in for the PAT. As Austin is the holder as well. The snap is back, the hold is down. Patton's extra point is up, and it is good. 7:47 remaining in the third quarter. Our new score, Cooper 21 and Wylie 14. We will take the timeout. This is Wylie Bulldog football powered by Taylor Electric Cooperative. We're on the Wylie Bulldog Sports Network and 101.7 The Raider.
Want to win a new ride? With any use of your First Financial Bank Visa debit card, you are automatically entered into a drawing for a $49,500 certificate toward the purchase of a new car or truck between now and December 31st, 2022. Picture yourself cruising down the road in your new vehicle. No purchase necessary. For promotion rules and a list of participating dealers, visit www.ffin.com/sweepstakes. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Doctors and nurses are the foundation of healthcare, but it takes people from all different backgrounds, experiences, and education with unique talents and skills to fulfill our mission of providing high-quality healthcare, emphasizing excellence and compassion consistent with the healing ministry of Jesus Christ. Join our team of educators, nurses, accountants, pharmacists, environmental service techs, transporters, and more. Be part of something that matters. Be part of the mission. Apply today at hendrickhealth.org/careers.
21-14. Here's the kickoff. Regala has it at the 2-yard line, far side. He tries to get to the sideline, far side. He won't get to the 20. He's tackled around the 18-yard line. Hudson Cross brings down Regala. Bulldog offense on the field. They trail on the scoreboard 21-14 after the Pirates get in the end zone. And the Bulldogs will set up shop. They'll mark it on the 17, and that's where Wylie will start first down at 10. 351 yards of offense in the first half.
Well, and again, Andy, they ran the ball, 9 straight run plays there by Cooper, and now Wylie opportunity again. Offensively, we've done well. You mentioned earlier over 300 yards of offense in that first half. Let's see what happens again. Continue that confidence, believing in yourself, and the offense and the game plan tonight.
First and 10, Bulldogs on the 17. KJ is going to keep it himself, trying to get out to the right side. He's tackled out in the open field. A nice tackle. Looked like kind of a missed decision there as he kept it in the belly of Carlton for a while, then pulled it. Carson Bradshaw, the open field tackle of KJ. No gain on the play. It's second down and 10. Big Country Tire scoring summary for the Pirates. 9 plays, 76 yards, 4:13 off the clock. Jackson Austin, a 1-yard touchdown run to give the Pirates the lead. Cub Patton the extra point, 21-14. Second down, 10. Ball's on the 17. KJ, play action. Nice pocket. Rolls out to his left. Throw it out. Caught. Out in the open field. And enough for a first down. And it is the guy who's making a name for himself tonight, Hunter Hood, the sophomore with the catch. They will mark it at the 30. 13 more in the pass and catch. Wylie Bulldog first down.
Good job getting the sticks, getting a little more breathing room, and moving the ball. Hood did a great job finding a spot, settling in and getting the first down.
First and 10. First handoff, second half for Landry Carlton, who will push forward to the 35, give him the 36. 6 more for Landry, inching close to 100 yards again. He's been over 100 each of the first 2 games. He's at 87 now tonight, 18 carries for 87. Second down and 4. Ball's on the 36. Another handoff, Carlton. Shoestring tackle, bring him down shy of a first down, but 3 more for the senior. It's a third down and 1. The second half going fast, almost halfway through this third quarter. Pirates a 21-14 lead. 3rd and 1. Ball's on the 39 on the left hash. KJ, handoff Carlton. He'll duck the head, get the shoulder pad level down low, and get across the 40-yard line to the 41. Bulldogs needed 1. Carlton gives them 2. First and 10 Bulldogs on the 41.
Again, yards after contact, continuing to move the ball well. Landry's doing a really good job tonight.
On the left hash, 4 receiver set, play action for KJ. Throws the post pattern, overthrown and almost intercepted. Well, pass intended for Braden Regala. Braden almost ran more of a square end pattern. KJ threw the post. And fortunate that ball is not intercepted.
Regala kind of became a defensive back right there to break up that own pass that was intended for him.
Yep.
But now you're looking at 2nd down and 10. And again, continuing to move the ball and keep this drive going and try to answer Pirates' early score.
Halfway through the second half, 5:55 left. Pirates a 21-14 lead. 2nd and 10. KJ, handoff Carlton, behind left guard, out across the 45, keeps his feet, spins forward, has a first down into Pirate territory. 11 more for the senior Landry Carlton. Put him into triple digits. 21 carries, 103 yards. Bulldogs into Pirate territory, first down and 10.
Cameron Van did a really good job driving his defensive lineman deep in the territory. Little pinball action off of Van, and Landry just kept trucking along.
6'5", 300-pound junior Cameron Van. First and 10 at the Pirate 48. Here's Carlton trying to squeak through again. Met by a whole host of Pirates. Forward progress maybe for 1. Good push that time by the Cooper Pirate defensive front. Mason Gullino, Ty Polite. On that defensive front, your 2 defensive tackles come together for that tackle. 1 yard maybe on the play, 2nd down and 9. Ball's on the 47. KJ straight drop, looks to his left with a great pocket. Now we'll tug it and run, scramble, reverse field. He's got all sorts of room. 35, 30, gets a block, sideline, 15, cuts it back at the 10, 5, dives for the pylon. Do they give it to him? Waiting for a signal, still waiting. They're going to call him out just shy. Oh my goodness, they're going to say he stepped out of bounds at the 3-yard line. It's a 44-yard scramble drill for KJ Long. It's 1st and goal, Bulldogs at the 3-yard line.
Did a great job. I really wish I'd have got the number on a fantastic pancake block.
Tate Smart.
Tate Smart. Jeff Saturday would have that on Get Up for a pancake and spread a lot of syrup on that one. Fantastic job. Let's punch it in right here.
Bulldogs trying to tie this thing up again. 1st and goal at the 3. Wildcat formation. Malachi Daniels stretches, bounces off to the left side. He's into the purple turf. It's a Wylie Bulldog touchdown. Malachi's 2nd touchdown tonight. And the Wylie offense continues to roll. 434 yards of offense now. There is a flag on the play. We'll check it. Well, it's a late flag. It's still waiting. Is there a holding penalty? I think they've called a holding to take it off the board. Well, I didn't see it, Ryan.
I did not either.
Malachi trying to go off left guard, left side of the offense, bounced it outside around the tackle and got into the end zone. But a flag comes out, a pest patrol penalty flag, and that's boy, you need pest patrol to get rid of that pest. Golly. 10-yard mark off, 1st and goal again, this time from the 13. KJ's back in, take the snap, handoff Regala on the end around. Inside the 10, inside the 5. Let's celebrate again. It's a Wylie Bulldog touchdown.
0 laundry on the field, 0 pest patrol. We came in 673-6700, texted, sprayed that flag away, and now we got a touchdown.
2nd time tonight, the Bulldogs have run the end around the left side to Braden Regala, and for the 2nd time, it's 6 points on the scoreboard. 21-20 with the extra point to come. Liam Cisneros in for the PAT. The snap is back. The hold is down. Cisneros' extra point is up, and it is good. 4:41 left, 3rd quarter. Our score, Wylie 21, Lubbock Cooper 21. We'll take the timeout. This is Bulldog football powered by Taylor Electric Cooperative. We're on the Wylie Bulldog Sports Network and 101.7 The Raider.
At Taylor Electric Cooperative, we are more than just the services we provide. For generations, we have been the link that has connected members to our local community. From those who remember when the lights were first turned on to those who rely daily on our high-speed fiber internet, we are here to make certain that those connections never dim. Because we understand that the most important connection we will ever make is the one we make together. At Taylor Electric, we have provided generations with services for living and connections for life.
4:41, we're right back where we started. 21-21, all tied on the scoreboard. It's Bulldog football powered by Taylor Electric Cooperative on the Wylie Bulldog Sports Network and 101.7 The Raider. Andy Penny alongside Ryan Holmes. Special shout out to Chris Correa taking care of us, producing Wylie Bulldog football here tonight. Here is the kickoff. It's a deep one. It's taken, it's fielded, and then immediately steps out of bounds at the 6-yard line is Kalen Ritz. Ritz caught it right on the sideline, made the catch, and his right foot stepped out of bounds. They'll mark it on the 7. That's a huge strategic kickoff that pays off. A long field ahead for the Pirates. 4:41 left third quarter. Mr. Holmes, we're all tied at 21.
That's huge. I'm going to tell you right now, that's a huge play right there, because that's when being aware of where you are, if he moves out of the way, it's either going to go out of bounds like he did earlier with Bill Buckner, or if nothing else, maybe it rolls into the end zone. But a huge play, and let's capitalize here from the Wylie defense.
Long field ahead, 1st and 10 on the 7. Sproul take the handoff, give it on the stretch play again. Jackson Austin, the sophomore, out across the 10 to the 13. Every play in the second half for the Pirates has been on the ground. The tackle that time by Ryan Blake. Gives 7 to Austin on the play. It is 2nd down and 3, ball at the 14-yard line. We'll give you the Big Country Tire scoring summary for the Bulldogs after this play. 2nd down and 3, long 3, almost 4. Ball's on the left hash at the 14. Sproul take the snap. It's a low snap, picked up off the ground by Austin. Jackson's going to make a play out of it as he stretches forward to the 19-yard line. Oh, that could have been dangerous. Jackson Austin, right place, right time, picks it up off the turf and picks up 5, enough to move the sticks. 1st down and 10. Big Country Tire scoring drive for the Bulldogs. 10 plays, 83 yards, 3:01 off the clock. Braden Regala, 13-yard touchdown run. We're tied at 21. Big Country Tire. They provide a number of automotive services and repairs to keep your vehicle running. Oil, alignment, and brakes, BigCountryTire.com. 1st and 10 at the 19 and on the left hash. Sproul's going to keep it this time on the zone read. 25-30, spins ahead across the 35 out to the 37. Colin Bruning, Hayden Wright bring him down, but Bulldogs are finding their way now on the ground. 18 there for Sproul in the 1st down. Substitutions here for the Pirates coming in on the defensive line. Here is Caden Christopher. O'Neal Crossdale out here at the cornerback spot. 1st and 10 at the 37. Sproul, handoff. Austin up the middle to the 40. About a 3-yard gain. Things starting to get a little chippy down there between the Pirates and the Bulldogs.
Very intense. Again, nothing but right now with Lubbock Cooper just running the ball, pounding it. Again, a lot of bodies coming together. Bulldogs looking to try to make a stop, get that defense, and get the offense going the other way. 2.5
minutes and counting. 3rd quarter, we're tied at 21. Tied at 7 at the end of the 1st. Tied at 14 at halftime. We're tied at 21 as we get close to the end of the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 7, ball on the 40. Sproul, quarterback sweep, going left, gets the edge, gets the sideline, has a 1st down. He's pushed out on the far side. We'll wait for a spot. They'll mark it at the 49. It's a 9-yard gain for Sproul. And I think Cooper right now is like, nothing fancy. Let's run the football. They're going to have to stop us less than 10 yards in 3 plays. And right now the Bulldog defense has not done that. 1st and 10 here at the 49.
Yeah, again, they're doing a really good job bouncing it outside. Christopher had a chance there, overran it a little bit, and wasn't able to make the play. Result 1st down.
On the left hash. New back in the backfield. It's back to the starter, Caden Chambers. He'll get the handoff up the middle into Bulldog territory. Colin Bruning, the middle linebacker, wrestles him down again, but not before it's a 7-yard gain. Chambers tonight, just 5 carries, 5 for 36. Sproul, your leading rusher, with 82. Jackson Austin has 74. Sproul through the air, 7 of 12 for 78 yards. And again, no passes here in the second half for the Pirate offense. Second down, 3, ball on the Bulldog 44. Sproul take the snap. Handoff with a hole, 35-30. Chambers is loose inside the 20. Bruning will run him down again, but 24 more for Chambers. And the Pirates knocking on the red zone door right at the 20-yard line. Clock runs, third quarter, 1:20, 1:19 and counting. 21-21 tie. First and 10 at the Bulldog 20. 4 receivers set. Chambers offset to Sproul's left. Whistle, penalty flags, Pest Patrol penalty flag, a false start here on the Pirates. And Ryan, we talked about it early. When the opposing team gives you 5 yards like this, can you take advantage of it behind the sticks now, first down and 15?
Well, it's such a big deal because right now the Pirate ship, if you will, is moving forward.
Yep.
We got to find a way to get a stop here. Worst case scenario, force the field goal, but let's kind of stop this momentum as the Pirates are moving.
First and 15 now at the Bulldog 25. Sproul take the snap, keeping himself on the zone read. Sidesteps a linebacker. He's got room. 15, 10, 5, close to the goal line, and I don't think he quite got in. Boy, somebody had a chance to make a tackle right at the line of scrimmage, and they missed him. And Sproul sidestepped the tackle, found a seam. He's got 24. It's first and goal at the 1-yard line.
And it may be one of these games, Andy, whoever has the ball last.
Pirates will go quick. Handoff up the middle. Met right at the line of scrimmage, and I don't think he got in. Held up at the goal line. No gain for Chambers. Kendrick Valentine, the 6'1 senior, bottles him up. No gain on the play. Second and goal from the 1. The Pirates do not have to run another play here in the third quarter if they don't want to. And we'll see if they hold off. No, they're going to go ahead and line up 15, 14, 13 on the third quarter clock. Second and goal from the 1. Ball right in the center of the field. Sproul take the handoff up the middle and into the end zone. Caden Chambers from 1 yard out. As the third quarter comes to an end, Chambers is into the end zone, and the Pirates are back on top 27-21 with an extra point to follow. And again, all on the ground. Not one single pass thrown here in this third quarter of play for the Pirates. And they march the field and get into the end zone, a 27-21 lead. Stoppage of play here on the field as one of the players is being tended to. And I think you're right, Ryan. Just the way the offenses are rolling now, this might be a deal of whoever has it last might win this thing.
Well, and I think this next drive is going to be huge offensively because the defense has been on the field. Pretty good drive right there. So if the offense continue to move the ball, give the defense a little breather, go get that game-tying score. And so this offensive drive here will be huge as we start the fourth quarter, most likely, depending on PAT, down 7.
Again, a stoppage in play here before the PAT. Give us a chance to say thank you to Borland Sobin and Partners Dentistry, cosmetic and family dentistry, providing the best care possible. Find them online at bspdentistry.com. Also, a special thanks to The Shed Market. The Shed, located on South Buffalo Gap Road. We like our meat to be tender. Cook it with dry rubs rather than sauces. Everything from brisket to ribs to pork shoulder. That's The Shed Market. We also remind you that The Shed Market is the host of the Wylie Bulldogs Sports Zone 30-minute talk show with the head coach Clay Martin. That's Tuesday nights at 6 o'clock live from the Shed Market. We'd love for you to come out and join us. Enjoy a great plate of barbecue while you listen to Clay Martin recap the last week's game and preview next week's game as well. That's Tuesday nights at 6 o'clock live from the Shed Market. Come be a part of it. Come grab you a plate of food and listen in to the Wylie Bulldogs Sports Zone from the Shed Market. Stay with us tonight. At the end of the game, we'll have the Animal Health and Medical Center post-game show. Animal Health and Medical Center, we treat your pets like valued family members that they are. That's Animal Health and Medical Center. And we'll give you the Abilene Glass and Mirror Player of the Game. Since 1946, Abilene Glass and Mirror has been Abilene's preferred glass and mirror shop. You're sure to find what you're looking for. You can visit them at AbileneGlass.com. The Pirates are now ready for the extra point after the touchdown. It's Cub Patton ready for the PAT. On the final play here of our third quarter. Snap is back, hold is down. Patton's extra point is blocked. It's blocked and loose and covered up by the Pirates, but that could be huge down the stretch. Extra point is no good. And that'll take us to the end of our third quarter of play. At the end of the third, our score, Lubbock Cooper 27, Wylie 21. We'll take the timeout. Fourth quarter is on the way. This is Bulldog Football powered by Taylor Electric Cooperative. We're on the Wylie Bulldog Sports Network in 101.7 The Raider.
At Taylor Electric Cooperative, we are more than just the services we provide. For generations, we have been the link that has connected members to our local community. From those who remember when the lights were first turned on to those who rely daily on our high-speed fiber internet, we are here to make certain that those connections never dim. Because we understand that the most important connection we will ever make is the one we make together. At Taylor Electric, we have provided generations with services for living and connections for life.
At Borland Sobin & Partners, we're in our third decade of providing high-quality, affordable dental care in Abilene and the Big Country. Our family-friendly clinic offers comprehensive dental care for adults and children. Anything from hygiene and preventative care to cosmetic dentistry and dental implants. And don't worry, we do emergency services too. Our team of professionals understands the latest dental techniques and technology and welcome your questions as we develop the perfect treatment plan for you. And best of all, we offer same-day appointments if you're in pain. So schedule your appointment today, and we'll see you soon.
Start of the fourth quarter. We'll start with a kickoff after the Pirate touchdown. Here is the kick. This is a deep one. Fair catch is called for and made in the end zone by Hayden Wright. Touchback will bring it out to the 25-yard line. Exactly 12 minutes left, Mr. Holmes. 27-21. Bulldogs will start the fourth quarter down by 6, but the missed extra point could prove large. Got to keep the Bulldog offense going. 444 yards through 3 quarters. They got to do it in quarter number 4, too.
Well, and it's huge. And another thing that we've had over the last 2 weeks is we've scored special teams. We've had safeties. I'm going to call that a score. I mean, I know it doesn't put points on the board, but it could be a huge thing when it comes to the scoreboard if we can find a way, get down there, get in the end zone, and let Cisneros put it through the uprights.
First and 10. Bulldogs, they'll put it on the right hash to start the drive on the 25. Long in the shotgun. Take the snap. Hand off Daniels. Bumped in the backfield. He's able to deflect that, but quickly wrapped up after just a 1-yard gain. Hudson crossed the tackle. So Malachi gets the call here on the first drive to start the second half. Second down and 9 on the 26. KJ tonight, 12 of 16, 232 yards. No touchdowns, 1 interception. Second and 9 on the 26. Pressure coming off the edge. KJ's going to air it out. Regala near sideline and can't make the catch. Just a tad bit underthrown. Trying to make a catch up over the helmet of the defender, Jason Ford, but could not haul it in. And quickly, it's now third down and 9 for the Bulldogs.
Man, Braden looked like he was going to kind of climb the ladder a little bit there, make that play. Unfortunately, come up empty, but now you got third and 9. Looks like Malachi's still in there at running back. Third and 9. We've done a pretty good job converting on third down. Need to do it again.
Passing situation here on third down and 9. Again on the right hash. Whistle timeout called by Lubbock Cooper. 11:28 left. Cooper 27, Wylie 21. The Pirate defense going to take a timeout. We'll keep it here. Let's get you updated again on the stats for the Bulldogs now. 445 yards of total offense. Landry Carlton, 22 carries, 104 yards. Malachi Daniels has 7 carries for 21. KJ, 7 carries for 46. 2 carries tonight for Braden Regala. Both are touchdowns. 38 total yards of rushing. A 25-yard touchdown run, a 13-yard touchdown run. 2 carries tonight for Julius Lane for 4. KJ through the air tonight, 12 of 17, 232 yards, no touchdowns, 1 interception. Hunter Hood has been the big receiver tonight, 6 receptions, 134 yards. 1 catch tonight for Harrison Heighton for 56. 3 for Braden Regala for 28. 1 for Julius Lane for 11. 1 for Landry Carlton for 3. 213 on the ground, 232 in the air for 445 for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs really need 9 here. 3rd down and 9. Ball's on their own 26-yard line. It's on the right hash after the timeout. 11:28 remaining. 27-21 Cooper on the scoreboard. KJ scrambles to his left, scrambles back to his right, needs to get rid of it. Running out of time, stays alive, still running around, needs somebody to throw it to, throws it up for grabs, center of the field. It's underthrown, and I believe it's intercepted. Well, actually, as a fight for the football, fighting for the football and coming up with it is the Bulldogs. How in the world did that work? The officials are coming together to talk about it. But coming out of the pile are the Bulldogs, and
the receiver has the initial.
Oh, my goodness, what a play. Sorry, Ryan, to interrupt you, but that is a catch by Kenny Scott. That is very symbolic of, like, Julian Edelman in the Super Bowl just ripping one away. The Pirate coaching staff wants an explanation. If it stands, it's a pass and catch of 21 and a Bulldog first down.
Seth Strange coming in.
What a catch, Kenny Scott. Again, KJ keeps the play alive for about 15 seconds, then throws an up for grabs ball at the 50-yard line, and Kenny Scott rips it away from the defender. 1st and 10, Bulldogs on their own 47. KJ take the snap, handoff, Daniels up the middle. He'll get 3, maybe 4, give him 4. Crosses the 50. We're into Pirate territory at the 49, 2nd and 6.
We've bragged about our offensive line. What was huge there is we didn't drift. As that play continued to go, we didn't drift there. It was a great job there.
2nd down and 6. Ball's on the 49-yard line. Here's a handoff. It's Daniels. Daniels pushing forward. He'll get to about the 47. Late penalty flag comes out. Daniels is indicating a face mask. And if it is, that is huge. Pest Patrol penalty flag. And we'll wait for the call. And yes, it is. That's a penalty flag.
Yeah, that's a big play. Continues that drive, continues the momentum.
And it is. Put it all the way down inside the 35-yard line to the 32. 1st and 10. Ball is on the Pirate 32-yard line. KJ send Heighton in motion across the formation. Take the snap. Handoff. Stretch play. Coming right. Daniels barrels over a defender. He's inside the 30. He's down to about the 29. 3-yard gain for Malachi.
Good job there, getting a little contact, and Malachi continuing to drive, getting that yards after contact, and keeping this drive alive.
At the 29, 2nd down and 7, clock winds, 9:45 and counting. Cooper a 27-21 lead. KJ take the snap, play action, airs it out, near sideline, one-on-one coverage. Heighton almost makes a one-handed catch right at the pylon of the goal line. But it falls incomplete. Coverage again by Jason Ford. And, man, just off the hands falls incomplete. It's now 2nd down. No, check that. 3rd down. 3rd down and about 7. Ball's at the 29. It's on the right hash. 9:35 on the clock. KJ looks over to the sideline, still 12 on the play clock. Now KJ's ready. Call for the snap. 3rd and 7. Get it out into the hands of Regala. Spin move inside the 30. Shy of a first down. He's down to 27. About a 2-yard gain for Braden. It's 4th down. I think the Bulldogs go for it here, no doubt.
Oh, for sure. You got to continue this drive. Try to get the quick hitch over there to Regala. Come up short, but 4th down, a very manageable 4th down play here.
4th down and about 4. Ball on the right hash. Whistle and a timeout will take it too. Fourth down coming up. 9:06 left. It's Cooper 27, Wylie 21. This is Bulldog football powered by Taylor Electric Cooperative on the Wylie Bulldog Sports Network and 101.7 The Raider.
It's game time. No matter what challenge comes your way, Abilene Teachers Federal Credit Union is here to help you make a winning play. We'll coach you through even the toughest calls to help you keep the ball moving forward. That's right. Live in Taylor or Callahan counties? It's time to huddle up. Join the team today. Become a member at Abilene Teachers Federal Credit Union. Federally insured by NCUA.
9:06 left, 27-21 Pirates. Bulldogs have a fourth down and 4 from the Pirate 27-yard line, trying to keep the drive alive. Long in the shotgun, rolls to the short side of the field. He's going to tuck it and run, try to get there. He's to the 25, but I don't think he got it. He's going to be shy of the first down. Valiant effort, but on the quarterback sweep, he needed 4. He only gets 2. It's a turnover on downs the Pirates have held. That's a huge stop. Well, the Bulldogs really haven't been stopped tonight, but the Pirates get the stop here with 9 minutes left and get the football back with exactly 9 on the clock. First and 10, Pirates on the 24-yard line. Again, Cooper has not thrown a pass here in the second half. I don't anticipate we'll see one here. Tight formation, first and 10 on the 24. Take the snap. Jackson Austin, stretch play going right. Bulldogs stretching it out to the sideline. Austin hurdles the defender across the 35 before he's knocked off his feet. Josh Patterson, the tackle, mark it at the 38. It's a 14-yard gain for Jackson Austin. First down and 10.
And again, this is where you're going to have to take care of your responsibilities. Defensive line has got to create a little room for some linebackers, some ends to make some plays, because you're right. You're going to continue to see. We're going to read that in. We're either going to give or keep. And now you've got an opportunity to get a stop. Plenty of time left. 2 timeouts left for the Bulldogs. Plenty of time, but we must get a stop.
And now the Pirates are going to start milking that play clock, too. Sproul's going to keep it this time on the zone read. He's knocked down at the 40. Short gain is Borjo, Edmonston, Knoll, all part of that defensive stop. 2-yard gain for Sproul, second down and 8. It's a matter of can the defense string together 3 consecutive plays less than 10 yards, because the Pirates will take them small and break one in chunks. That's kind of the philosophy right now. Under 8 minutes we go. Pirates a 27-21 lead. Second down, 8, balls on the 40. It's on the right hash. Sproul, an empty backfield this time. This is usually a quarterback counter. Now Austin will make his way back into the backfield as he motions in. He's offset to Sproul's left. Take the snap, hand off Austin. Up the middle, second tier of defenders has another first down. He just barrels forward. As that offensive line starting to wear out the Bulldogs. It's 10 more for Austin. It's first down at 10 right at the 50.
Definitely get a lot of push up front from the Pirates. And so, again, still, I know there's no need to panic, but you got to find a way to get a stop. Still plenty of time, 7 minutes left, but they ran that play clock all the way down to about 2.
This is only the Pirates' 3rd possession of the second half. Wylie's only had 2 possessions in the second half. We're at 7 minutes and counting left in the fourth quarter. First and 10, just inside Bulldog territory, inside the 50, call it the 49. Bobbled snap, but a handoff to Austin. Jackson with a leg turn, gets inside the 45, to about the 43. 6 more. It puts Jackson over 100 yards. Sproul has 108 rushing. Jackson Austin now with 104 rushing. And give him, I guess, 7 on the play. 2nd down and 3 now coming up. .628, 6:27. Been a back and forth game all night long. And now a whistle and official timeout. Might have a helmet situation here for the Bulldogs. Running off the field is Colson McAdams. Off under his own power, but I don't know. They might check the headgear. As Agron Gochai's come in on that defensive tackle spot. Clock winds again, 6:15. This thing will run down under 6 minutes. 27-21. Pirates on top of the Bulldogs. Play clock still at 15. Boy, that's a long play clock. I think it should have reset to 25. They reset it to 40. There's a snap. Sproul keep it on the quarterback keeper. Bruning a tackle, but it's well into the second level at the 34. It's 8 more for Sproul. A new set of downs here for the Pirates. 1st down and 10.
And again, that new set of downs allows that 40-second clock to be milked a little bit more. And so one of those, Coach Hill, I'm sure, saying, hey, maybe opportunity. Hey, let's hold him up, get a strip, turnover here. But when you're handing off, it's going to take a big hit or some type of exchange to get that turnover.
5:25 and counting. 1st and 10 Pirates on the Bulldog 34. Sproul has Austin offset to his right. High snap. Sproul, all he can do is catch it as it popped up. Colin Bruning rips him down in the backfield. There you go. There's one play. Just a high snap that Sproul couldn't catch. It popped straight up over his head about 5 feet. He corrals it in, but by the time he does, Colin Bruning's in his face mask. It's a 6-yard loss. It's 2nd down and 16. Ball's just outside the 40. Clock still winds. 4:48, 47, 46. Bulldogs do have 2 timeouts. Not time to use them yet, but they do have 2 in their pocket. 2nd and 16. Sproul an empty backfield. Trips to his left. H-back offset to his left too. Quarterback keeper. Quarterback counter. Picked up at the line of scrimmage. Does get a few as the pile falls forward to the 38. Okay, Mr. Holmes, 3rd down and 14 here for the Pirates. Bulldog defense needs one big stop right here.
One big stop, and will we see that first pass play here in the second half by the Pirates? Because here, 3rd down, you can milk the clock. The ball's been in play. So will you kind of do any kind of, it's real close to the old Red Raider land, Mike Leach, and you kind of slip screen, something like that. We'll see what they do here. But again, if we can get them out of bounds, stop the clock, but it's 3rd and long, and let's not make the 4th down relevant.
3rd down, 14 from the 38. Sproul take the snap. He's just going to hand it off to Austin. Off the left side, inside the 30. Patterson had him, can't finish him, but he's finally drugged down. It is shy of a 1st down. Finishing off the tackle is Ethan Hoffman.
Now
it is 4th down and 3 for the Pirates at the 27-yard line.
Now the good thing right there, that tackle, no, they are winding it. I thought he tackled him out of bounds.
I think the tackle started inbounds, so the forward progress, they're going to give it inbounds. Timeout here for the Pirates. 4th down and...
Stop the clock.
4th down and 3 coming up.
Sorry, 3:37. I don't know who's in charge of that, but it was 3:37 when the timeout was called. We need somebody in that next couple booths over. It's 3:37 when that timeout was called.
27-21. Pirates on top. 4th down and 4 coming up with 3:32 currently on the clock. The Bulldogs scored first tonight. A Braden Regala 25-yard touchdown run on the opening drive gave the Bulldogs a 7-0 lead. Immediately following, Lubbock Cooper returned the kickoff. Kalen Ritz, an 85-yard kickoff return. We were less than a minute deep. We were tied at 7. That's where we were at the end of the first quarter. Then Tyler Sproul for the Pirates scored in the second quarter, a 9-yard touchdown run. The Bulldogs answered. Malachi Daniels a 3-yard run. We were tied at 14 at halftime. Pirates get the second half kickoff, go down and score. Jackson Austin, a 1-yard touchdown run, made it 21-14. The Bulldogs responded, drove down the field, 10 plays, 83 yards. Regala in from 13 yards out. We were tied at 21. The Pirates score on the last play of the fourth quarter, a Caden Chambers 1-yard run, but the extra point was blocked. It was 27-21 at that point, and that's where we are with 3:32 left. It's fourth down and a long three for the Pirates. They're going to go for it at the Bulldog 27. They need the 24. Ball's on the left hash. Jackson Austin offset to Sproul's left. Take the snap. Hand off. Austin right side. He's got a first down and all sorts of room as he breaks through, and he will score a Cooper Pirate touchdown. The Bulldogs sold out at the line of scrimmage and just could not make the tackle. And Jackson Austin is in from 37 yards out. It's the first time we've had a two-score game tonight as the Pirates lead 33-21. Good chance they'll go for two here on the conversion. Bulldogs sold out at the line and just didn't make the play, and Jackson Austin coasted in from 37 out.
Bounced out. We got late arrival getting in the game.
And again, they'll go for two here. They'll run a sweep play going to the right that will not score. Good job by the defense to make the play, but Pirates do play now with a two-score lead with 3:26 left. Our new score, Cooper 33, Wylie 21. We'll take the timeout. This is Bulldog football powered by Taylor Electric Cooperative. We're on the Wylie Bulldog Sports Network at 101.7 The Raider.
Want to win a new ride? With any use of your First Financial Bank Visa debit card, you are automatically entered into a drawing for a $49,500 certificate toward the purchase of a new car or truck between now and December 31st, 2022. Picture yourself cruising down the road in your new vehicle. No purchase necessary. For promotion rules and a list of participating dealers, visit www.ffin.com/sweepstakes. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
At Lawrence Hall in Abilene, fall is arriving, and so are deliveries of vehicles. We have new cars, trucks, and SUVs in stock now to choose from, including those hard-to-find light-duty and heavy-duty trucks. Plus, more shipments are on the way, so if we don't have what you're looking for now, it might be here soon. And we're giving you our best offer for your current vehicle. So come see us at Lawrence Hall in Abilene, 1385 South Danville, or visit us online 24/7 at lawrencehallofabilenetx.com.
Kickoff taken by Braden Regala. He's out across the 30, 35, 40, run out of bounds on the far sideline. Good return by the junior. Bulldogs will start on their own 42, but they trail by two scores for the first time tonight. 3:17 remaining. It's Cooper 33 and Wylie 21. So Bulldogs had a fourth down play. They just could not make the stop. Sold out on fourth down and 3 and missed the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and Jackson Austin from 37 yards in. Big Country Tire drive, 9 plays, 76 yards, 5:34 off the clock. Long and company first and 10, ball's on the 42 and on the left hash. KJ take the snap, looks to his left, steps up in the pocket, throw it out, in and out of the hands and incomplete. I believe that's Kendrick Vanderbilt out of the backfield who could not make the catch. Second down and 10.
Well, and here's the deal. You want to go find a way, obviously, to still get back in it. With a turf field, anything can happen on an onside kick. But to me, it's important to go get a drive here, find a way to punch one in, and continue to battle. They've done a really good job. We played really well. Continue this drive and keep things rolling.
Second and 10 on the 42. KJ take the snap, play action again. Looking, all sorts of time with a great pocket. Rolls to his right, scrambles, throw it, caught on the sideline. Catch by Derek Evans. It's Derek's first catch tonight. And depending on a spot, waiting on a spot, it looks like be just shy of a first down. 9-yard passing catch for Derek.
Good job getting out of bounds. Each time you can get out of bounds and stop that clock and keep the drive rolling is huge.
Now need a new set of downs. 3rd and 1, ball's on the 49, Cooper territory on the right hash. KJ, get it out, Regala with a block. Up the sideline, gets out of bounds, has enough for a first down. 4 yards on the pass and catch, but again, enough to move the sticks. And at this point, stop the clock, move the sticks. That's the strategy for the Bulldogs to try to score twice here in the last 3 minutes.
Derek Evans, who just made that catch to set up that 3rd and short. Great job is sustaining a block for Regala to get the catch and get the first down.
They'll put it on the 46, so a 3-yard pass and catch. KJ now straight drop, steps up in the pocket with pressure, sidesteps a defender, tucks it and runs, gets inside the 40. Clock's going to run as he's tackled from behind. Tackle by Landon Doris. Tackle from behind at the 40. 6 for KJ on the scramble. Second down at 4. 2:40 and counting. 4 receiver set here for KJ. Pressure, throw it out. Carlton out of the flat, makes the catch. Tackled, Corral. It's shy of a first down. 2 yards on the pass and catch. More importantly, though, for the Pirate faithful, as the clock runs, it's 3rd down and 2 at the 38. 2:20 remaining.
Again, and this is something new, Andy. Hurry up offense in a down behind the game situation, new for us.
3rd and 10 at the 38. KJ, straight drop, steps up, airs it out, far sideline, has a receiver just overthrown and incomplete. Trying to hit Harrison Heighton, but just couldn't quite get it on him. It's 4th down and 2, now at the 38-yard line with 2:06 left. Pirates 33, Bulldogs 21. Again, still time here. Most important thing right now is you got to get a first down on 4th down and 2.
Extend the drive, extend the opportunity for still to be in this ball game to win it. You're exactly right. Got to get the first down here, find a way to get it, and get that NASCAR rolling a little bit.
4th and 2 at the 38 on the left hash. KJ, take the snap, looks to his right, pressure from behind him, has Carlton out of the backfield. Landry breaks a tackle, he's inside the 25, he's inside the 20, tackled from behind at the 19, it's a 19-yard pass and catch. Move the sticks, keep the drive alive, 1st down and 10.
Again, that NASCAR, what some coaches or some folks call it NASCAR, getting a quick play in.
Clock's running, 1:48. KJ, take the snap, throw the out pattern, far side, caught by Heighton, he'll get out of bounds at the 14. 5-yard pass and catch, Harrison's 2nd catch of the night.
And again, that is huge, Andy. If you're not going across that goal line, you are sprinting to get out of bounds, get the clock stopped, an opportunity to continue this drive going. It's huge. Great job by Heighton on getting out of bounds.
2nd and 5 at the 13, 1:42 left. A 2-score deficit, trying to get back to 1, give themselves a chance. Are the Bulldogs. Now a whistle and a timeout by the Pirates. 1:42 left. It's Cooper 33, Wylie 21. A 2nd and 5. Again, down inside the 15-yard line. Still time to do something, but you have to execute well.
And I'm sure Coach Darden, there's a reason. Every coach got a reason to their madness, whenever you call that timeout. But I think that actually helps us. It gets Coach Kincaid over there. All right, KJ, here's what we're going to do, guys. Hey, if this happens, this is the next play after. And that allows you to do those things. And again, that's why I guarantee you there's a time during the week where you work on 2-minute drill. Yep. And this is one of those where, all right, here's the deal, guys. We're running this here. And if whatever happens, if we're in bounds, it's this. If we get out of bounds, then we've got more time. And so I think this timeout actually benefits the Bulldogs to allow Coach Kincaid to kind of gather the troops and give them the game plan for this 142.
With 1:42 left, we'll remind you we'll have the Animal Health and Medical Center post-game show. As soon as this one's over, we'll get you the Abilene Glass and Mirror Player of the Game. For the 3rd week in a row, there's options. We got plenty of options to choose for the Abilene Glass and Mirror Player of the Game. We'll do that in the Animal Health and Medical post-game show. Also, our first reminder, next week is homecoming. We'll be back here at Hugh Sandifer Stadium. Wylie taking on the Stephenville Yellow Jackets a week from tonight here at Hugh Sandifer Stadium. Still work to be done here. 2nd down and 5 at the 13 out of the timeout. KJ rolls to his right, throw back to the left, caught by Kendrick Vanderbilt, but immediately tackled. Boy, the Pirates sniffed out the play. Kendrick makes the catch. It'll actually lose 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and 7. The clock still winds, 1:24, 1:23. 3rd and 7 at the 15. KJ the snap. With pressure, scrambles to his right, throw it up, has a receiver in the end zone, it's caught. It's Derek Evans with a touchdown. 15 yards on the pass and catch. It's a 1-score game, 33-27, with an extra point to follow. No quit in this team right now.
And again, that is huge. Out of that timeout, they sniffed out the play. The tackle was made inbound, so the clock kept running. get back under center, not under center, get back into formation, touchdown. Now, that extra point that was missed, the 2-point conversion that was missed is huge here. I can't emphasize it enough. The turf is huge on getting some type of bounce on these onside kicks. And so we will see. Lubbock Cooper's going to have their hands team in, and now you're working on a bounce and an opportunity to still be in this ball game with an onside kick here and a chance to go on and give yourself a chance to win.
The extra point was good by Cisneros, 33-28. Cooper on top, 1:13 remaining. Have not seen the onside kick team yet this year. The Bulldogs do have 2 timeouts, but with 1:13 left and the success of the Pirates running the football here in the second half, it's onside kick time, no doubt. With the completion, the 15-yard touchdown pass, KJ Long has gone over 300 yards passing tonight. According to our numbers, he's 21 of 29 for 306. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. So the onside kick team is in. Pirates are anticipating that they have their hands team. 10 of their 11 Pirate players are within the 10 yards, the first 10 yards of the receiving zone. KJ Long tees it up. He's got it teed up at the 40-yard line.
You want to talk a time where you want to make sure that ball will stay on a tee. Be hard to onside if you had to bring in a holder.
KJ for the onside kick. He'll approach it. Here's the onside. It is covered up by the Pirates. Not even waiting for it to go the 10 yards and covering it up is Noah Williams, the tight end, who falls on it on the Bulldog 48. 1:13 on the clock, 33-28. And, boy, it's going to be tough. Might be a outside chance, low probability here that the Pirates are going to run the football. So, or that they're going to throw the football, excuse me. If they throw the football and miss, the clock will stop. But they have not thrown a pass the entire second half.
Wylie, 2 timeouts. You're going to see those called real quick. I look the ball to stay in Sproul's hands, honestly.
Sproul 1st and 10 on the Bulldog 48, and you're right. He'll keep it off the left side, and he's got all sorts of room to run. 35-30. He does run out of bounds at the 26-yard line. It is a 22-yard run. And the Pirates are at 359 yards of rushing tonight. Not a single pass thrown in the second half. 1:05 left, and a new set of downs, 1st and 10 at the Bulldog 26. Well, you cannot fault the fight tonight. This has been a spectacular football game. This has been one heck of a football game tonight.
Oh, I can assure you, if you just bought a ticket to watch a big country game, you found the right one tonight.
1st and 10 Pirates on the Bulldog 26. Sproul again off the left side with the lead blocker. 20, and tackled from behind. Ryan Blake, the tackle at the 18. And there's a timeout for the Bulldogs. 8-yard run. And it is 2nd down and 2, but again, a timeout here with 59 seconds left, 33-28.
Now, and I've always said, again, this is one of those where I think being under center a little bit's nice. Yep. We've seen a snap that gone over the head of Sproul's, and so I'm sure it's routine for these guys, but that's kind of where we're at right now. Maybe a bad snap, get over the head, and pick it up. But, again, if all you wanted to do was watch a football game on Friday night in the 325, coming to Hugh Sanford Stadium was a great choice. And really, for Wylie, you got to be proud of the fight. They're going to go back, and you're going to talk about the couple of turnovers and the special teams play. But the fight that they've shown, and you mentioned it earlier, the way they've played, the way they've bounced back after being scored against has been huge. But it's going to be a tough 59 seconds left. Only 1 timeout left for Wylie. And, again, I look for Sproles to keep the ball in his hands.
2nd down and 2 at the 18, or just inside the 19. 59 seconds left on the 2nd down and 2. In that shotgun, Sproul take the snap, keep it himself. Quarterback counter has enough for a 1st down, and that should about do it. So get to the 14. It's a 4-yard gain. And the Pirates are going to sneak out of Abilene with a hard-fought victory tonight. 33-28. So 61 points on the scoreboard. According to our numbers, which are not always right, but I will go ahead and throw that out there, I have 541 yards for Wylie, 445 for Cooper. So you're looking at, man alive, almost 1,000 yards of offense tonight. Right at 1,000 yards of offense between the two teams and 61 points. Big plays tonight. The Bulldogs had 2 turnovers in the red zone in the first half, and the Pirates a kickoff return for a touchdown. As Wylie absolutely dominated the first half. Wylie had 350 yards at halftime compared to 150 for the Pirates, but we were tied 14-14 at the half. 2 turnovers in the red zone just proved costly tonight for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, and again, those are things you can look back on, and we'll probably talk a lot more about that in our post-game show about really kind of what do you take from tonight's game. And it looks like with the guy back in the on the 30, the shotgun version of victory formation is on the field.
Pirates can might just take one knee, maybe 2. And they will sneak out of here victorious. Sproul in that victory formation. He'll take the snap. He'll take a knee. Will technically go as a loss of 5. That's the only downside to taking a knee in the shotgun. It's not a 1-yard loss. It's a 5-yard loss.
I can assure you, if you were playing fantasy football right now and that was negative yardage were hurting your fantasy football team, you'd be a little disappointed.
Pirates do not have to snap the football again with 26-25 and counting. The play clock is off. Cooper will move to 2-1 on the young season. The Bulldogs will fall to 2-1, but a lot of positive to take off a night like tonight. And these will be very respectful handshakes going on at the 50-yard line. A standing ovation here by the Bulldog faithful on the home side. Very proud and complimentary of the way their team played tonight. The final seconds have run off. Your final score from Hugh Sandifer Stadium in Abilene. It's Lubbock Cooper 33. Abilene Wylie 28. We will take the timeout. We'll get into our Animal Health and Medical Center post-game show. We'll get you the Abilene Glass and Mirror Player of the Game, and we'll wrap things up here tonight. We're glad you're with us tonight. Bulldog football powered by Taylor Electric Cooperative. We're on the Wylie Bulldogs Sports Network, 101.7 The Raider.
At Taylor Electric Cooperative, we are more than just the services we provide. For generations, we have been the link that has connected members to our local community. From those who remember when the lights were first turned on to those who rely daily on our high-speed fiber internet, we are here to make certain that those connections never dim. Because we understand that the most important connection we will ever make is the one we make together. At Taylor Electric, we have provided generations with services for living and connections for life.
Doctors and nurses are the foundation of healthcare, but it takes people from all different backgrounds, experiences, and education with unique talents and skills to fulfill our mission of providing high-quality healthcare, emphasizing excellence and compassion consistent with the healing ministry of Jesus Christ. Join our team of educators, nurses, accountants, pharmacists, environmental service techs, transporters, and more. Be part of something that matters. Be part of the mission. Apply today at hendrickhealth.org/careers.
It's game time. No matter what challenge comes your way, Abilene Teachers Federal Credit Union is here to help you make a winning play. We'll coach you through even the toughest calls to help you keep the ball moving forward. That's right. Live in Taylor or Callahan counties? It's time to huddle up. Join the team today. Become a member at Abilene Teachers Federal Credit Union. Federally insured by NCUA.
At Borland Sobin & Partners, we're in our 3rd decade of providing high-quality, affordable dental care in Abilene and the Big Country. Our family-friendly clinic offers comprehensive dental care for adults and children. Anything from hygiene and preventative care to cosmetic dentistry and dental implants. And don't worry, we do emergency services too. Our team of professionals understands the latest dental techniques and technology and welcome your questions as we develop the perfect treatment plan for you. And best of all, we offer same-day appointments if you're in pain. So schedule your appointment today, and we'll see you soon.
And welcome you back to Hugh Sandifer Stadium one final time as the game has come to an end. The Bulldogs, boy, great effort tonight, but just fall short to the Lubbock Cooper Pirates. Your final score from Hugh Sandifer Stadium, Lubbock Cooper 33, Abilene Wylie 28. Andy Penny alongside Ryan Holmes. We welcome you into the Animal Health and Medical Center post-game show at Animal Health and Medical Center. We treat your pets like valued family members, the ones that they are. That's Animal Health and Medical Center. Mr. Holmes, I know moral victories are not fun. We'd rather have victories than moral victories. Fall to a great team, though, in Lubbock Cooper. Let's remind you, just last year, they were state semifinalists in Class 5A. Great effort tonight, just falls short. A lot of positives to come out of tonight. Boy, it just stings a little bit not to get the W.
Well, and I think and Coach Marcus Freeman from Notre Dame last week said, we're not here for moral victories. And Coach Martin in the same way. I look at it, another way to describe it is a learning opportunity. And it's an opportunity to have a little growth, have a little bump, because next week you've got a great team, a very good team in Stephenville coming in for homecoming, and it is something to grow on. You got 24 hours to be a little frustrated. If you're a Wylie guy right now, you have 24 hours to be frustrated, but then you got to understand, hey, you know what? We got out, we played well, we showed and gave some respect to a Lubbock Cooper team. Again, that came to town to Hugh Sanford Stadium. There's some respect there as you see them coming this way to honor, kind of stand behind our school song. And so, to me, it's not necessarily a moral victory, but a huge learning opportunity for next week.
There's no doubt that this is a different swagger about a Wylie Bulldog team than we've seen in a couple of years, really since the jump to 5A. A little bit more swagger here. You don't get the W, but signs of promise on what's to come. It's a Bulldog offense that puts up 541 yards of offense tonight, 235 on the ground, 306 through the air. Boy, just a couple of little things. 2 turnovers in the red zone will bite you, and a kickoff return for a touchdown. And, it's little things. You hear it all the time. Just take care of the football, do the little things right. Oh, unfortunately, just that's what it comes down to tonight. But again, so many positives coming out of a night like tonight. Props to Lubbock Cooper, who do not throw a pass in the entire second half of the football game, all on the ground. And a Cooper team that had 150 yards at halftime, finished with 440, which means 290 yards of rushing in the second half of play. So they will get the victory tonight. Mr. Holmes, let's look into our Abilene Glass and Mirror Player of the Game. For the third week in a row, we've had so many to choose from, but tonight we had to go with a sophomore, who didn't have a catch all season long until tonight, and he comes up with 6 for 134 yards. That's Hunter Hood. Hunter, a great night tonight, our Abilene Glass and Mirror Player of the Game.
And doing a good job, and as you continue to move on throughout the year, what's nice is now as that new defense gets that film from tonight, it's another weapon that we got to know where he's at. And so a great job by Hood tonight on earning our Player of the Game. And, again, adds another weapon to the arsenal for Coach Kincaid as we move on into the rest of the regular season.
Ryan Price in week 1, Braden Regala in week 2, and now in week 3, the sophomore Hunter Hood, 6 receptions for 134 yards to lead the Bulldogs in receiving here tonight. Abilene Glass and Mirror, our Player of the Game since 1946. Abilene Glass and Mirror has been Abilene's preferred glass and mirror shop, and you're sure to find what you're looking for. Visit them online at AbileneGlassandMirror.com. Doesn't get any easier 7 days from tonight. The defending Class 4A state champions, Stephenville Yellow Jackets, will be here for homecoming.
Oh, no doubt. It's another historic program, just like Wylie is across the state of Texas. And so it'll be a great night. I'm sure a jam-packed house with X's and all the things next week for homecoming. But I can't emphasize enough. Be frustrated, but take away the positives and know the things that could have been prevented can be fixed between now and next Friday, and be ready for homecoming 2022.
You got your mom ready?
I'm working on the garter. We'll probably get that knitted. I'm going to tell you, we ought to have a bet on what kind of the biggest mum we see next week, and see which one is being drugged a little bit.
Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing yours next week, man. Hey, whatever happens between now and then, tonight was a blast, Mr. Holmes.
A lot of fun.
Enjoyed sharing the airwaves with you tonight. We'll talk to you next week.
Sounds good.
All right, we'll wrap things up here from Hugh Sanford Stadium. As again, the Bulldogs fall tonight, 33-28, our final score. Plenty of people to thank in tonight's broadcast. I want to say special thanks to Dustin Tatro, 1017 The Raider. Chris Correa, right here at Wylie High School, producing our broadcasts on Wylie Bulldog Athletics, the video stream. The entire Wylie Bulldog production staff, Justin Holland and his student crew. Chris Correa right here in the booth. Chris, awesome job. job, brother. Looking forward to working with you down the road as well. Plenty of great sponsors to say thanks to tonight as well. Taylor Electric Cooperative, our title sponsor of Bulldog football. Lawrence Hall Chevrolet, Intune Music and Sound, Pest Patrol, 1017 The Raider, our radio home, Big Country Tire, Borland Sobin and Partners Dentistry, First Financial Bank, Hendrick Clinic Bone and Joint, The Shed Market, Animal Health and Medical Center, our sponsor of our postgame show, and as you heard just a moment ago, Abilene Glass and Mirror, our sponsor of our player of the game. We will talk to you Tuesday night, the Wylie Bulldogs Sports Zone show live from the Shed Market. Come out and join us, 6 o'clock Tuesday night from the Shed. Enjoy some barbecue and hear Coach Clay Martin's thoughts on tonight's game and preview next week's game, which we'll have for you as well. Be sure to join us. It's Homecoming 2022 as the Wylie Bulldogs play host to the Stephenville Yellow Jackets, and we'll have it all on 1017 The Raider and the Wylie Bulldogs Sports Network next week. 6:45 pregame show, 7 o'clock kickoff at Hugh Sandifer Stadium. For everybody involved tonight, I'm Andy Penny. Want to tell you thank you one more time. Our final score from Hugh Sandifer Stadium, Lubbock Cooper 33 and Wylie 28. Until next time, have a great weekend. Take care. So long, everybody.